Well, hello. Yes. I decided before I take my butt to bed that I was going to do a video going over a few things that are obvious. And if they're not obvious to you, I'm going to make them obvious in this video. There are people out there that are newly YouTube broadcasters and or spiritualists, but they don't do work for people that I have spoke with personally. There's one off the top of my head that I speak to on a I won't say daily basis, but we correspond with each other a lot. But once again, he does not offer work to people. But outside of that, let me say this before I get into this. Shout out to my supporters. Yes, my people out there, the people that are coming to YouTube to get real spiritual stuff. Because we'll go a little bit over this a little bit. Let me we're gonna do two things. Let me drink my water. And I want to make sure y'all. I'm not naked, but I want to make sure the crack of my butt ain't showing. And I'm gonna pop me a drop. Gonna pop me a drop. By the way, I'm gonna discuss a few things here that are very important, and I won't restate things. I won't go over things that I spoke about my other channel, because if many of you who know me, I had another YouTube channel that was flagged and removed because I was exposing the fake fraudulent people. And I think it's a whole group of them. I think that there's like a school or something. I always say this. I feel like there's a school or there's some type of leader out here, some fake fraudulent leader who got people like them. Okay. Most of the spirituals on YouTube are females, and they catch those tea, and they got together privately and said, let's come out with a scheme to get money from people. And I feel that way. I really do feel that way. And this will maybe become a spiritualist on YouTube. I'm not going to go too far into my stuff, because I do know eventually this will be seen by new people. And on my other channel, I think I talked a little too much about my personal stuff. And I feel like personal is none of your damn business. Honestly, if you come to me for work, you have every right to know about the work that you're getting done. But me going into my personal life and talk about this and that, and I just feel like, girl, I don't have to do all that, girl. Get the work done with me. You will see exactly what it is, girl. And my work is very affordable. Hello. And I would say I think it's underpriced. But either way, I was a YouTuber who broadcast. I did other videos where I was, how can I say this in layman's terms? I was being funny. I had a girlfriend from Chicago, and we would get on YouTube and we'll just go crazy, I guess review people. And that turned into something else. So that channel got taken down. And then I decided to start my other channel, whatever. So I stumbled across YouTube Spiritualists. Now, I think that YouTube Spiritualists is totally different from in-person spiritualists. I think that, I just think it's a different experience. From what I'm seeing, even the fact that I reached out to one of them who ended up being the leader of this fake witchery on YouTube. If you want to know who I think is behind all this fakeness. So either way, I stumbled across a few videos, but some videos caught my eye because these people were dramatic. And I'm a very theatrical person. I like energy. I'm a high energy person. I like giving off energy. I like giving off that extra energy that I get from my source, whatever that is. It's not drugs. It's not alcohol. I don't believe in that. I think if you have to pop pills or drink alcohol to get any source of energy, especially when it comes to magic, you don't have no power. I digress. Either way, I saw this YouTuber, and this was about 10 years ago, maybe even 9 years ago. And just things that they would say, it was kind of like, okay, well, maybe this is African stuff. Because, I wasn't brought up in African spirituality. I won't even go into all that, but, you know, it is what it is. Moving forward, because I don't want to get too far into that, because that's not what this video is about. This video is about, I'm not affiliated with any of these YouTubers. And that's probably why they're really mad. They've been mad. I'm not affiliated. I don't want to sit with them. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be associated with them in no way, shape, or form. Because, like I said before, there is no power in 98% of the spirituals that I see on YouTube, whether they're Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, doesn't matter. What you're speaking, you speak English. If the video's in Spanish, if it's in patois, I don't care what it's in. It is fake. It is bogus. And I see that. And this is why I have enemies on YouTube, because they want this scheme to keep going. They don't want people to expose their fakeness. And I know there's a lot of people that have been through this, because there's a lot of people that were in the shadows when I was going through stuff on my other channel who would come forward and say, I went through that too. I went through that too. And I don't know if it's the same experience, because, I'm being attacked by fake spiritualists. And I think some people get attacked by people who are aware that they are fake spiritualists, and not even them, but people that may be a part of the same path, but might be like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. That's not what my grandpa taught me, or my grandmother, or whatever. But I just find it interesting that a lot of these YouTubers, regardless of what race they are, regardless of what culture they are, they have the same spells and they talk about the exact same stuff. And I mentioned this months ago. And to me, that's boring. To me, if you are your own individual person, okay, if I'm coming to YouTube as whatever, Two Spirit Mystic, I am my own person. I'm not going to do a video showing exactly what another YouTuber did if I'm not affiliated with that person, if we're not in the same group, if I'm not getting pointers. Girl, what video are you gonna do today? I'm gonna do this video today. Are you gonna do the video? Yeah, girl, me too. No. And like I said before, I do have people that I speak with, or we talk, but they don't offer casework for people. I think I'm the only spiritualist that I deal with that actually offer casework to people. As I said before, when I was younger, just my whole life has been about being in the right place at the right time. People speak about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know what that is like. I've always been blessed to come across teachers, people that was meant to meet with me at that particular point in my life. And I was just blessed to find people like Mr. Raj and Miss Tackle. And I won't go too far into that, but these are the people that introduced me to myself, my true self, who explained to me the difference between the flesh and the spirit, and also how to do certain things to get into that space. Because of course, everybody doesn't have that ability. We all speak about ghosts, and we all speak about spirits, and we all speak about demons and etc. But a lot of people don't have that insight because they're too into the flesh to even see what is in the spirit realm. Some people have been actually blinded and binded. Okay, blinded and binded is the same damn thing. If you understand why the L is put in binded to make it blinded, you know exactly it's the same damn word. But people have been blinded from generations ago, because you have the same exact foolery that's going on now. Wannabes, scammers, con artists, because they want that money. None of them went to school for nothing. A lot of them got a criminal record that are they're felons, and they can't work a 9-to-5 job. They don't want to work a 9-to-5 job because they don't have the tools to get that. So they say, well, how can I make some quick money? Let me come on YouTube. And like I said, I think this main person taught them how to do what they do, because they're all connected. And I already said that they're all connected, sis. They are. So either way, we're going to touch that. Then we're going to go over how I operate, because people have rated me down for not. The big thing I get is, show us your altar. That's the big thing. Show us your altar. Are you crazy? I don't know what's, and see, that's that. This was probably what separate the solitary witches, the self-initiated witches, the witches that go read books from Scott Cunningham, which is some good books, Raymond Buckland, which is some good books, DJ can't remember his name, Michelle, you know, there's a whole list of them. Those are some good books. But if you get the books that I got from 1935 that has been revised 3 times, 1935, 1962, 1973, 1989, 1994, and 2003. A lot of those books, whether they're pagan, Wiccan, hoodoo, they all copy and it's just revised. It's the same stuff. It's same stuff. It's a disappointment too. And that's like I said before, that's why these books be like $10, $20, because they cannot copyright or charge a high price for something that's not really theirs. And I always say this, when you want something real that deals with spirituality, they don't want everybody to have their hands on it. Real spirituals that write real stuff, they don't want John Jacob and Maria and Stefan and Mario and Shaniqua to have the shit that they got. Girl, they don't want that. So you think they're going to sell that book for $20 or $30 so that you can get what they got and either get to where they're at and or don't even have need for them no more? Girl, bye. They're going to get some coin out of you, girl. They're going to say, I want $3,000 for my book. I want $800. Because a lot of stuff when it comes to spiritual stuff, I think the laws that have been placed, you can't really talk about it. So this is why I always say that a lot of these spirituals on YouTube, a lot of them, I don't think they're real spiritualists. I never felt that way. I don't feel drawn to them. I don't feel connected to them. I don't feel the need to say, let's meet up and do some spiritual stuff together. Because I know that most of them are copycats. I know that most of them are energy vampires, and they like to mimic. They read a few books on Aleister Crowley or the Book of Satanism, Anton LaVey, and all of a sudden they're Luciferians, they're Satanists. And it's like, sis, that book is $16 on Amazon. You think those mother effers gonna tell you some real stuff and you never gonna go to their church and get initiated? You go ahead and tell me that you went to the Church of Satan in any, now we're talking about the real Church of Satan. We're not talking about this, you know, foo-foo stuff that goes on, honey. And then you come back and tell me that you are a Satanist, because girl, you won't be on YouTube. Your Grand High will tell you, delete your YouTube channel. You're not going to be on YouTube giving out our secrets. It doesn't work that way. Even when it goes to real Haitian voodoo, people that do anything from any real culture, you're not going to see them on YouTube giving in-depth presentations on it, saying, look at the tea, look at the tea. And this also made me want to talk about this too, because someone commented and said, like, nice altar. And this is not an altar. This is not an altar. I have about 7 altars in my home, and I've never shown an altar on camera, ever. If you've ever seen any type of altar on my camera, it's been a mock altar to present something. But you've never seen a real altar, because for one, that's very disrespectful to your spirits and your ancestors. For two, anybody out there who's a real magician, occultist, spiritualist could get what you got on that damn altar and reverse that shit on your ass. Then you see there saying, well, why I got cursed? Girl, I did some spell work and it didn't really manifest. And then you'll be like these basic ass witches on here. And instead of you doing spells, people, you start reporting them because you don't have no magic. You've been binded in the spirit realm. So you cannot talk with spirit. You cannot operate in spirit because you've been binded, shackled out, locked out, and pushed the fuck out. So going back into that, this is not an altar. This is not an altar. I never showed an altar. I will never show an altar. If you're looking for a spiritualist to show you altars before you get work done with them, then you're a part of the major corruption that's going on in the spiritual community. The spiritual community have been infiltrated by wannabes. They all got a story about their grandmother. What about your grandfather? Your grandfather wasn't a magician. They don't do no type of magic. I mean, really. What about your great-great-grandma? What about your great auntie? What about your grandmother's sister? She didn't tell you nothing? It's like my grandmother, my moo, my grandmama, my mama moo, my nana knew. And it's like, that's kind of odd. And then you look at their history, and I always say this, they have criminal records. They have issues that they dealt with. All of a sudden in 2008, you all have overcome this problem. All of a sudden in 2015, you all have overcome this problem to where you have the power to be an intercessor between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. But yet you couldn't cash a check. Yet you couldn't get the money to buy your house. You had to go through fraud, wire fraud, and get the house in your grandmother's name or your auntie's name or your mother-in-law's name. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. And then for you people out there who watch that stuff and well, that's real magic because they show videos of them doing spell work. That's dumb. That's spiritually dumb. Anybody, if you know anybody out there that practice real magic, they will let you know. And not even real magic, because my mom always said this. And girl, never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Never show all your tea. I'll let nobody in my home, honey. Nobody come in this, unless, of course, I see you like that. We're intimate. Outside of that, you're not coming to my house. And that's no tea, no shade to anybody. People think, and thoughts have power. People come in, they see things, and oh, that's valuable. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Can you explain this to me? And no, I don't want to have to be rude to you. I don't want to have to say, honey, that's none of your damn business. I don't want to have to lock my stuff up. I don't want to have to take down my altars and hide it in the closet because you want to stop by and visit and be nosy. Because I always say this too. My mom always said this as well. And this is my thing. When people try to force themselves into your home or your space, they're just trying to be nosy. Why you never invite us over to your house? When you don't let us come over? Never. Never. You let me invite you to my damn house. Unless you're paying the rent here. You pay the rent, then you can come over. Until then, girl, never in the hell will you. Never. Even one of my spiritualist persons who used to be on YouTube, they're not on YouTube no more. They were like, yeah, well, you can let people come to your house because you don't got kids to worry about. It's not about that, honey. I'm a big believer in energy. I don't want nobody's nasty energy in my home. So what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to prepare my home, shut down my altars, let clients come in, guests come in, do a cleanse before they come in. They hear, do a cleanse on them, honey. Then when they leave, do another cleanse again, then have to reset up my stuff. I don't like operating like that. I like to keep my stuff up, honey, because I have some heavy shit over here, honey. I want to keep, let me take that out. Anyway. So like I said, real spirituals don't show altars. Real spirituals don't make it about, let me show you this new trick that I learned, because that's what it's about on this YouTube stuff. It's about, let me show you this new trick that I learned. And it's like, wait a minute, that looks like that came from Scott Cunningham book. Wait a minute, they're gonna teach you what? And then they got new titles and shit. Now people just make up. I'm a Commission witch. I am a dragon gold fairy Wiccan. What? I am a voodooist hoodoo shaman. What? I just, and you know what else get me too? And y'all got to stop doing this. Y'all got to stop doing this. When you hit up me, do you do a how to get a man back spell? Hey, do you got some stank on your oil? What hocus pocus movie character were you looking at? What charm character were you watching? What Hogwarts, Harry Potter, seventh sequel that you never seen character told you about that oil? Because there's no such thing as oils like that. If somebody have an oil called stink on you, they call that oil stink on you. If somebody got a spell called drunken love, they make that shit up. Honey, how I work over here. This is how I work over here. When you have a spell or you have a situation that you want done, we resolve that problem. I don't want to hear about, do you have a spell on vaginal rejuvenation, or what did the girl say? The girl said something. She said, do you have a spell on revitalizing the inner something? I was like, what the hell is that, girl? And then she's like, oh, you don't know what that is? No, because what I was taught, girl, everybody, first of all, I don't run with other witches. I'm not in a coven. I'm not a weak witch that need people to boost me up. I need people to give me something. It reminds me of the girl that came out and see me and was like, I could be your right-hand man, and when you need a charge up, sis, I can give you that charge up. Bitch, I'm a 30-year-old bitch that paid my own damn bills, that came from nothing and got something on my own. I didn't lie, cheat, or steal to get there. I might have twerked my ass, honey. I might have sweated my ass to where my wig was falling off, baby girl. But I never lied, cheated, stole, or killed to get any of what I have. Okay, so I don't need no bitch to appear out the blue at 29 years old and say, I can help you. What? Help me do what? Because I don't know about you, my parents raised me. And my parents are still alive. If I ever need something, those would be the first people I go to because they know me. Honey, they changed my diaper. They gave me a formula. You know, like everybody doesn't have that and that's not even a cut in. But I don't need nobody to offer up assistance to me. You know, if you want to be that, you ask. They'll be like, I can help you, sis. What? Says the bitch that's living in a house that's foreclosed on, but you can assist me? Show me your credit report. The next time one of these people say, I'm gonna say, show me that credit report. Better yet, not just a credit report, show me what you have in your name that's open, that says good standings, an active account, not one that's been closed out, or say that you owe money from 2003 and you said, well, I paid them off now, sis. Of course you did, but they report for 7 years. So you obviously didn't pay them off recently. You didn't pay it off when it was due in 2003 because they just slapped it on your damn credit report, sis. So yeah, that's 13 years ago, baby girl. It doesn't stay on your credit report that damn long. So you were dodging it for 5 or 6 years, girl. Now they slapping on your credit report. Now you want to work it out just to prove a point to me. So like I said, I'm not into that. I don't have special types of spells. You just tell me what you're looking for. I'll tell you what level it's on. I don't run in a group of people. I talk to people high and by. How you doing, sis? You know, I try to fellowship with other like-minded spiritualists. But like I said before, you know, to be honest with you, I've met, you know, very few, you know, here and there that I feel like could even understand anything. We had a personal conversation. They will know exactly what I'm saying without me even saying anything. I've met only a few people that have been able to do that because a lot of people are so caught up in this spiritual fake stuff. They're so caught up in this fake stuff that these YouTubers are presenting. And not all these YouTubers are fake. I never said that. There's probably 1 or 2% of them that are real. If you asked about numbers, I can't give you no numbers. But I know there's a lot of fake people, starting with the ones that have this fake stuff in their name. High priestess, grand of them all, the best bitch in the valley. Like, what? You don't give yourself flowers. You let people give you flowers. If you're so big and bad, sweetie, then why don't you show me people in your area that you do work for that can come forward and say that this person has been teaching me for 15 years. This internet stuff is new. So you're an internet witch. You've been doing witchcraft for 30 years, 20 years, and yet you don't have clients past 2014 or before that, prior to that. You've been doing this for 30 years, but you don't have clients that can come forward before 2009 or 2010 and say that they've actually been doing work with you for all these years. Like, excuse me? No. So like I said, don't get me caught up in that because that's not my tea. That's not my realm. I'm not this fake ass hoodoo crackerjack box spiritualist, honey. What I know is real shit, honey. It's a process. And no, let me grab a book and let me quote a book and like I said, girl, I've seen videos of people having printouts of spells that they claim they've been doing for 20 years, sitting right here in front of y'all. Just yeah, I can't show y'all that. That's an important piece of paper. I don't know what I'm showing that. Girl, they just get right here in front of y'all. My assistant typed up this spell for me. This spell today, y'all, we're going to be talking about how to break up love spell. And you gotta excuse me because I just woke up and my glasses, my contacts. But you're going to take, it says right here, and it's like, what? But you've been doing this for 20 years? Is that a new spell or something? Then you Google how to break up someone's love spell and you follow what they're telling you to follow. and Spirit Guru have the damn spell on it. Or how to do witchery.com. And it's like, what? You're an authentic witch? Another thing too, real witches don't talk about everything that they do. They don't sit and say, I know how to do bone reading. I do candlestick reading. I do rock reading. I do smoke reading. I do candle reading. I do dollar bill. You got a baby pacifier. I can read that too. And then this whole thing too, of this whole foolery, honey. In villages, people ask people to bring them panties and stuff and drawers and stuff and socks and shoes. In villages, honey, when you actually knocked on people's door back in the good old day, knocked on the door, hi, Mrs. B, can you do a spell for me? My man, he just, well, they didn't say spell. But I'm having troubles with my mans. And Mrs. B knew what to do. Nowadays, girl, people send me the panty through the mail, send me the bra through the mail, send me the draw, send me the boot, send me his used condom. Your first menstrual cycle that you have, please send me that on a rag. And it's like, that's a red flag right there, sweetie. That's a red damn flag right there. Anybody ask me to send them any condoms, any socks, any drawers, any panties, any bras, any sanitary napkins, honey, I'm calling somebody on your ass, honey. I'm calling somebody on your ass, honey, because girl, that ain't real. That ain't real. That is not real, girl. Going into people that only talk about candle magic. I don't only do candle magic. What I send you, and I do this for legal purposes, when you send me your coin to get work done, I only send you pictures of a little bit of what I do, just so you have proof that I actually start doing your work. So if you decide to say, well, I pay for work, I never got my work done. Girl, bye. What's your name? What's your email? I will pull it up and show you those pictures. I don't show you everything. I will never show you everything. And that's why that thing over there in New York, she got mad because I wouldn't show her everything. I wouldn't tell her everything that I do. That's not how real occultists operate. If you got Barry Sue, high priestess piece of crap on here saying, let me tell y'all my spell work process. On Monday at 3 p.m., I light a red candle. Tuesday at 7 a.m., which is the second day of your spell work, I light a purple candle. I might light a red one with that one too. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to take my butt to the store about 11 o'clock, wait for my call. It's like, girl, you're not a real witch. You just collecting this damn coin. Then people come to me and they say, well, I've been ripped out before, Mystic. So, I don't know if you're real or not. Are you that sleep? Are you that damn sleep? Are your spirits that damn disconnected from you that you don't know? A real spiritualist, when you see one, a real spiritualist don't got to tell you that they real. A real priestess, high priestess, a real practitioner don't have to say, I'm real 45 years. Look how old I am. I've been doing this for a long time. Look at me. Look. I'm older than that person. You think they've been doing it longer than me? It's like, educate yourself. The job of the spiritualist, and that's why I call myself a teacher, is to teach. And this is why I have classes too. I do casework and offer classes. The job of the spiritual worker, all spiritual workers should have some type of workshop and or classes available if they're real. The job of the spiritualist is that you are the servant. The client is coming to you for you to serve them or assist them, not serve them. Let me say that. Assist them on their spiritual journey. If you don't want to do the work for them, you would show them how to do it. If you don't want to show them how to do it, you would do the work for them. And then also you would listen to their concerns and you would address their concerns. You don't shut, nip, pop, do. Oh, no, I don't answer those questions. Nope, we don't do it. I don't meet in person. We only on the phone. You never be able to come out and meet me. Girl, bye. I happily say, if you're ever in Northern California, you want to stop by and see Mystic Persia, you let me know. There is a fee. But you let me know. And it's not no $1,000. It's not no $500. It's not no $700. It's not no $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. We don't do that. Girl, I want you to feel me. I'm real. And no, I don't need your damn energy because I pull my energy from Mother Earth and Father Sun. I pull my energy from the plants that I consume and the water that I consume, honey. Can we talk about this? Where I get my energy from? I don't need to meet up with you and get your sick energy. And not saying that you're sick, but a lot of people, especially when you seek help, you're not at a certain level to even give life. You're still trying to take. You're a nursing baby. There's nothing wrong with that. You're still in that beginner stages of trying to get your nourishment. So, like I said before, you can definitely meet up with me in person, honey. You won't be coming to my house. You coming from out of state, you get a hotel room, and I'm more than welcome to come to your hotel room and stop by there and do whatever it is you need to do. We can even set up a consultation outside of your hotel room. You don't even got, just in case you're like, well, listen, I don't know you like that, Mystic. I watch your YouTube videos, but I know you. Well, we can meet at a McDonald's. We can meet at a Starbucks. We can talk a little and we can go from there. But either way, you can meet me. Because I'm not afraid of anything. You can ask me any questions. Same question you ask me on the computer, you can ask me in person. Honey, I know so much stuff that I absorbed through experience. You retain things when you experience them. You don't retain them from reading them. And that's why you see these people out here that got to have these papers and it says right here, cat hair, dog hair, rooster claw. Then the people say, well, I know what I use for protection. I use wheat foxtails. There's a lot of herbs and a lot of flowers and a lot of things that you can use for protection. And none of them is greater than the next. You're the magician. It's your intention that matters. Going into the concept that people, and I don't know how this go out there, with people, but people will say things like, oh, I got to do work on my end. Well, I thought that's why I came to you, Mystic, because you don't want to know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. But I want to show you how to do it. So that way, if you ever get this work done with someone else, you'll know if they're ripping you off or not. You'll know if they're conning you. Because if you know anybody who's been initiated and or actually a part of a organization who has the real tea, because like I said before, these ancient teachers you cannot find on google.com. These ancient teachers, you cannot go and buy a book on Amazon and have these ancient teachers. You got to know people that lived in that land, on that land, during that era, or know people who went through that area. That's what I said before. A person who never been to India or don't date Indian men or women can't teach me nothing about no damn Hindu deity. Because you read a book or you had a European professor take his ass over there to India, stealing all the damn shit, come back and teach you something, girl. Well, my professor, he went to India. He lived there for 20 years. Well, that's hearsay, she say. He say, she say. Have you been there yourself? Have you dated someone that was actually in the culture? Because they're not going to show his gringo butt. I don't know what they call them. There's a term they call them in India. I can't even remember. People, Europeans or Americans that go over there and try to get their information, come back and write books on it. I'm not interested, honey. You only like your type of people, then I want to see you talk about your type of religion. I'm pro-Black. Stick to your Black African religion stuff. Stick to that. Stick to the Afro Pan-African spirituality. I don't want to hear nothing about no Kunying and no Jade Emperor. I'm not interested in that because you sound a fool. You sound like a user. You sound like a bum. I don't want to hear that. Okay. But going into that where they're like, yeah, Mystic, can you well, that's how I came to you. So are you telling me that everything fall on my lap? No, it does not. Depends on how long I'm doing your work for, will determine how long you do your work for, which will determine your outcome. And I always say this too. It's about preparation. When I say that it all relies in you, or whether or not you get your tea, the Most High, and I don't care who, what, how, when, okay? Because some people say, I'm not a person, I'm a thing. Okay. Well, who, what, when, how, why? Okay. I don't care who, what, when, why, how, why, whatever they tell you. Okay. You can never manifest something you're not ready for. I don't care how powerful that witch claims she can be. You come to me, I guarantee that. If you're not ready for that, if you don't have the mindset to receive or perceive what is being given to you or what you are asking for, it's never going to happen. So don't be foreshadowed and or blinded, because it's binding. When people teach you shit and it's a lie, they bind you, honey. They shut you down. When they tell you, well, I'm a real spiritualist and you come to me for work, I do the work all 100% and you don't got to worry about nothing. And I guarantee it's going to work. And if it doesn't work, that means that God didn't want you to have it. Bullshit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do the work. I'm the road opener. I have access to the spirit realm. I'm going to open that road. I'm an intercessor. I'm going to intercess on your behalf with the spirit world. And then I'm going to show you what I got from it, because spirit used candles, water, a whole bunch of tea, which I'm not going to go in here and discuss because it's none of your damn business how I do my tea, to tell me this person needs to do this to snap for this amount of time to get what it is they need. Or this person's not ready. They need to do this, this, and that. At this point, they'll be ready. And I convey that message back. But then I'm going to also show you how to do your work so you can get what it is that you need. And if you follow those directions, you're going to get it. And I guarantee that. But now if you say, well, I don't know, I don't have the time, Mystic. That's why I came to you, Mystic, because I can't get it. My body is so Mystic. I can't. Mystic, I can't think. Oh my God, Mystic, oh God, Mystic, I'm not a godly person. God didn't give me no power. Then it's like, so why don't you do what the regular people do then? Sit back and just continue to bitch and moan then. What make you want to speak after a spiritualist or seek after a spiritualist if you're not ready for that? That shit is some work. And people don't understand that. And that's another thing too about these YouTube spiritualists. They have you thinking that this is a game. And it's just, I just light a candle. I light one candle. I just light one candle. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Praise you, God. It burned clean. Yes, Mystic, I'm getting my job. Then you looking crazy after 2 months. Say, well, Mystic, I don't know what happened because all my candles were clean. You only use candles to do your work? I don't. You only use jar candles to interpret what spirit had to tell you? Do you think your spirits are that basic? Do you think your ancestors are that basic to only use flame, cotton, and wax to interpret things for you? What? Yeah, you watch too many damn spiritual YouTube videos. You looked at too many damn Harry Potter movies and stuff. And where's your Book of Shadows at, Mystic? Do you have a grimoire of spiritual? Have you ever thought about, you know, have you ever learned what retainment is? I mean, I have a good memory. I can go back to being 5 months old. 5 months old. I could probably go back younger than that, but 5 months old is very fresh to me. I can remember when I was 5 months old, and I'm 30 years old now. I have a very good memory. I'm big on retaining information, not just listening. And that's why I always tell people, when you are a real spiritualist, how you know that you are unlocking or you're using your subconscious mind is you do things without being aware of them. That's why it's called subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is always going. It's always recording. It's always absorbing. When you are connected with that subconscious mind, you don't need a redo, a restart. What? I didn't get that. You don't need that, because your subconscious mind already got that. So I don't have to have a Book of Shadows to prove that I'm a spiritualist or that I'm a witch. Like I said before, everything that I speak about, I've done. I've witnessed with my own eyes. No one had to tell me, there's such thing as shadow people. If I've never seen a shadow person, or I don't know anybody who's seen a shadow person, I know people that have been doing this for a very long time, 80 years plus. I know people that come from a lineage line of spiritually advanced people that you can actually check the background on, who comes from South America and the Middle East and India, if you forgot. And some of them come from Europe as well, because they have ancestors in other parts of Europe. And people think of Europe, they only think of London, they think of Sweden, Scotland, but you also have Hungary. You have a whole bunch of other places, Austria, Georgia, that have a lot of real history there magically. And maybe it's designed to only keep you focused on London or England. Maybe it's meant for that. There's a lot of tea out there that people who know real magic don't speak about, and they won't speak about it. You're not going to see it broadcast. You're not going to see that. So like I said before, when everybody got an answer for every damn thing, you've been on YouTube for 5 years, every day there's a new spell that you came up with. It's like, and can you show me how you benefited from that spell? Can you show me how you benefited from that spell? You. Because you coming on YouTube, sister or brother, and you're saying, hey, y'all, today I'm going to do a spell on how to get your man back. Well, can you tell me why the hell you got 5 different baby fathers? You had a baby with the first man, you couldn't get him back. You had a baby with the second man, you couldn't get him back. You had a baby with the third man, you couldn't get him back. You had a baby with the fourth man, could get him back. You had a baby with the fifth man, you couldn't get him back. Now you work on a sixth man and he only with you because he's a jailbird and you gonna take care of him because now you're desperate and needy, sis. But yeah, you gonna sit here and say, I got a spell on how to get your man back. Hey y'all, I'm coming here today with a money spell. And the first thing they mention is, for the ladies, my husband makes good money. Second thing for the guys, I came into some big money. And or they will say, yeah, I sell TVs, I do music on the side, I'm a janitor, my wife work 9 to 5. So it's like, okay, when you talk about this money, why you got so many damn jobs? Why are you working hard and not smart? If you're really manifesting your money through spirituality. Now, I do several types of job because I love sexuality, I love sensuality, I love spirituality. And there's a difference between sexuality, sensuality, and spirituality. And there's a very thin line, okay? There's a very thin line. I love all that. I would not be bored and say, I think I'll just focus on the sexual stuff or the sensual stuff. Oh, I think I'll just focus on the spiritual stuff because then my mind, I just have a good imagination. I will get bored. I will say, oh my God, this is so boring, honey. I don't like being bored. So when, like I said, when people, I work, I got a man at work. I got to make sure I'm financially stable. Well, sis, why the hell are y'all not traveling the world? Why are you still, and this is not a cutting to anybody out there. I'm speaking of these people that are saying that they're spiritualists. If your man got all this money, then why the hell is he still considered working class? Because Donald Trump ain't working class. I mean, we can go down the list. There's a lot of people that are wealthy people. We call it new money, old money. The old money people, the people that got that real tea, they're not really out here slaving and all that. And the ones that got the new tea, you're working hard for it, since you're not sleeping. You still ain't got shit. You don't own no house, no car. The house you do own was given to you. The house that you do own was probably in your child's name. I mean, it's like, girl. So, like I said before, this is why I don't present things. There's no need for me to present things. I could show you spells and stuff, but are you going to benefit from it? I don't know. Who knows? It is what it is. But like I said before, I'm not going to give you my secrets. I'm not going to tell you everything that I know, girl, unless you take a class and or you come and meet me in person and you ask those teas, because I want you to walk away winning. You don't come to me, I won't say this in a bad way, but you won't come to me expecting to win and then walk away and you lost, or you walked away the same way you came to me. If you listen, once again, because I kind of went off, the whole thing about when I say that whether or not you manifest something depends on you, that means, are you ready for it, sis or bruh? And a lot of people, and this is right hand up, this is right hand up, no crossing. What do they say? Hope to die, 60,000 needles in my eye. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Let the pigs come in. I don't like pigs. Let the pigs knock at the door, come on in the house. Let the piglets come on in. If I'm lying, honey, I'll go to a pig farm. I'll go play with a pig. Let me be at a pig on YouTube one day. Let me be at a pig farm. I'm lying. Make me marry a pig owner. So, oh, girl. Anyway, when I say that, excuse me, right here, not people, I kid y'all not. And I love my people out there. I love my people. I love my people. I love my people. Is when they say, Mystic, now I know you said don't be calling her. I know you said, Mystic, don't show up to his job. Mystic, I know you said don't talk to his grandmama. Mystic, I know you said don't check in on the work, Mystic, but it was hard, Mystic. I had to check on that man. Mystic, one of my roommates told me that he was cheating with his co-worker. I had to go check on that, Mystic. And it's like, why are we doing magic then? If you're not going to let the magic get in and do its job, why are we doing magic then? Like, you're messing yourself up. That's what I said when they tell me that. Now, I don't really care what you did. I'm trying to be your mama. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be one of those 5% that say, Mystic, the stuff we did didn't work. Of course it didn't. Because you asking for your man to be a good man and you're not ready for a good man. You're not, because you're ready, then you know that he's that good man already. You would only perceive or receive what you're ready for. What's the point in doing magic? And like I said, it does not have nothing to do with, because I'm sure there's videos out there, there's people that would say, well, listen, come to me, I guarantee the work and you don't have to do nothing. That is bullshit. They are a damn lie. And I want to see them prove it. How about that? I want you. Matter of fact, send me a link or have them to reach out to me, Miss Thing. And that's the case, girl. Yes, go ahead. I listen, Miss Thing, I will send you somebody, girl. And I want you to say that it's for sure gonna happen because I'm gonna do it. Because see, they don't talk about these clauses. They don't say, well, I guarantee the work, but if it doesn't happen, they just say, I guarantee the work if you come and did it with me because I petition my spirits correctly. It's not about petitioning, baby. Like I said, it's not even about candle work. When you're always working with spirits, offering things to them, feeding them good, whether that's food, alcohol, energy, thoughts, admiration, gratitude, that feeds spirits too. You could just close your damn eyes right now and say, Spirit, give me that, and it happens. You don't have to go through a whole big ritual to get things to happen. When you come to a spiritualist and you get work done, the whole purpose of me lighting candles on your behalf is to get your spirits connected to your desires. Because a lot of people say, well, it's your spirits that got that. Not all the way. Because one thing that I learned as a real spiritualist, you have to interact with their spirits. Because your spirit's going to be like, what? Imagine you had like 20 clients in 1 week. And only your spirits dealt with that. Girl, bye. That's not what real witches do. It's your spirits. It's your spirits. It's your spirits. Girl, who taught you that? Who taught you that it's only your spirits? No, baby girl, that's not how real spiritualists work. That's not how the real cult work. Even when it comes into binding and shackling down, baby girl, they don't bind you and shackle you down just by going to you. Girl, they get your spirits. They collect your spirits. This whole hocus pocus, girl, they can sacrifice you up to Lucifer. And when you die, you go to Satan. What? Have you ever heard the law of free will? Now, if I surrendered myself to you, that could happen. That means I come to you needy and helpless. Please, basic witch, can you do a spell for me? And your ass offer me up? Yeah, that can happen. Yes, it could. But you can't just say, I want that bitch of spirit. Spirits come to me. Bring me that bitch of spirit. Girl, bye. Your spirits couldn't bring you back your 5 baby fathers. Your spirit couldn't bring you back your credit score to where you had to file bankruptcy. Your spirit couldn't bring you a job to where you didn't have to write a bad check. So your spirit sure in the hell ain't going to bring you a damn thing. And y'all believe that shit. It's funny. It's really funny. It's funny and it's sad at the same time. You know, when I was going through my stuff on my other channel and people would send me videos on stuff and they'll be like, girl, look at this. You know, some of those videos made me cry because I saw mentally ill people trying to convey a message to the general public who may also be mentally ill people. And they're trying to pass that stuff off as truth. And it's like, girl, and then you have some of them coming on here and they were trying to attack me. People that were like my people. Like, girl, don't make fun of mentally ill people, girl, because I had sex with a shadow person. Or, girl, what you trying to say? Shadow people are real? Because I had sex with one. Girl, if you out here saying that you had sex with shadow people, girl, that just showed me, girl, there's something not right with you in that head. Ain't nobody gonna openly, in a right mind, sit here and say, I had sex with a shadow person. Something ain't right there, sis. Something ain't right. And it's not a cut in. Something ain't right. Somebody sitting there, I got that power. I'm that witch. But you're using physical. A witch is somebody who is in tune with the natural order of the universe. And of course, there's subcategories to that. But your answer to you being a witch is to report videos and or write fake reviews on people. Wouldn't you be trying to like creep into my house while I'm sleeping or something? Wouldn't you be trying to make it to where like when I step outside, you appear like you transportate or something, girl? Because that's what I say you do. Like, especially when she said she could walk through walls and she go into the astral realm via phone and stuff. So can't you actually project your ass over here to my house so I can open the door and say, hey, sis, I'm going to an event on Saturday. Maybe you should, project yourself over to that thing, honey. I'll send you in my mind right now. Let me give you the address because you astral project. Let me give you the address, sister. One moment. You got that address, sister? Astral project there on Saturday. Let me see your ass. Let me see you, honey. Or she, well, excuse me, she said with the moon phase. So I guess closer we get to the full moon, then I guess I gotta see if there's another event going on and try to go there so she can appear there too. Yeah, I guess I gotta do that too. But it's like y'all get caught up in that. And then you kind of people say, well, I don't know if you're a real spiritualist or not because you never talk about the other stuff these other people talk about. Because I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not in their group. I don't join their Facebook groups. I'm not on their Facebook friends list. We don't do parties. I don't call them on the phone. Hey sis, what you doing? Sis, what video you gonna do today? What the hell I look like? We're no damn business partners, honey. What I look like? Gary, we gotta eat, Gary. What we gonna do? I'm telling you. And they be so hateful to the LGBT community, honey. I be thinking, girl, they be out there munching and touching on each other, honey. You just, girl. And they trying to read somebody down, baby girl. I will never stoop to your level. You will never be on this level. You will always need people around you to make yourself feel some type of way. Because society say you're not special. The government say you're not special because you got a criminal record. You fit into the statistics of people your age bracket, people your ethnicity, and people your gender. I don't. I don't fit into no stats. Do your research. Look up any stats. Look on any stats. I don't fit no stats, honey. I made sure as a kid, as a teenager, that I was setting myself up to get past, to push through any barriers that anybody set on me. That's why I love when people meet me and they say, you're transgender? I couldn't even tell. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you can tell? Because you don't act like any of exactly. Exactly. That's the point. Exactly. Because I am a transgender woman of color, because I'm a spiritualist, I don't have to sit down, eat, talk, walk, and act like these other people. I'm my own person, honey. This is not a corporation over here. We're not together. We don't do taxes together. We don't work together. There's no meet up. You going on YouTube today? Yeah, me too, sis. But I know that's what's going on with these other people. And it's sad. And you got people out here that, well, I'm team High Piglet. And it's like, but what have High Piglet done for you? What have they given you that if YouTube was to close right now, that you would be able to still push through your life? What have they set you up with that if you could not go to the library and or Amazon.com or any outlets to purchase anything spiritual, that you would still be able to call yourself a spiritualist tomorrow? What have they given you? Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's authentic, original, that shows me that they've been through, they think, even going into clans and stuff, there could be many clans that practice a certain type of magic, like Santeria, Palo, and there's different branches of that. But I guarantee when you go to a house or you go to a group, they don't practice the same damn thing. They have the same basic rules, but they all do things differently. It even goes into the Bloods and the Crips. I'm a Blood too. Really, bro? Yeah, we're both Bloods. Hey, bro, what you doing? Some Blood Crips don't like other Blood Crips cliques. Some Crip clips don't like other Crip cliques. Let's talk about it, girl. Everybody doesn't like everybody because they're from the same damn thing. And that's what is original and authentic about things. Because you're all black, female, black, male, homosexual, trans, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get along. You're not going to talk about the same exact shit when y'all all claim that you learned it from your damn grandma. So were all y'all grandmas sitting around? Did all y'all grandmas secretly know each other? Oh, girl, we're going to get to the bottom of that. We need to know who is the head dragon tail, because she's not the head of the dragon. She's the head dragon tail. She's the head of that tail, honey. She's at the very tip of that tail, and she thinks she's running some tea, honey. I need to find out who it is that's teaching these people how to do this. Why I can't do it no more because they already got on, but I'll teach you how to do it. Is there like some group or something that people, or a class they offer, or a workshop that only certain people got access to that you pay an interest fee into, and they teach you some things? Because it's like, girl, everybody, my grandmother taught me I'm a real spiritualist. Y'all, we gotta shut that. And they all say the same shit too. We gotta shut that transgender down. That man. Y'all sound really mad, sis. I've never met leaders that run in the same damn pack. How does that work? How you have 20 leaders in one group? How does that work? How you have a group of people and everybody's leaders? Ugh. Everybody doctors, but ain't getting no damn patients. Everybody teachers, but have never been a student and or don't really have any students. And it's like I'm offering classes, but you're teaching the exact same shit that everybody else is teaching because your videos have the same content. And you get some of these bagage people over here saying, I gotta wash my scalp, honey. Ooh, girl. I got my hair in a bun right now underneath this damn wig, honey. And right here in this back right here, it goes up. The ponytail's right here, honey. It's right there, honey. I hope it's not this glove, honey. Anyway, why would I want to take a class from anybody that have the same exact content as everybody else on YouTube? You type in water spell, they got the exact same water spells everybody else got. You type in flower spell, they got the exact same flower spell. You type in herbs, they talk about the exact same herbs. There's like 1,000,001 herbs out there, but everybody go with the basic herbs: chamomile, jasmine, rosebuds, cinnamon, cloves. Can we talk about mimosas? Can we talk about masi? Can we talk about aloe? Can we talk about cedarwood, kelp? Can we talk about that? Resins like copal. I mean, but you think we're gonna take a class? Oh, you offer a class? I'll definitely sign up. Why? She gonna teach you everything that I said on my other channel. That's why they took that damn channel down. So they can steal that content. They said, let's download this, and let's take it down. So they can reiterate what I'm teaching. Girl, bye. I ain't stupid, girl. But you are. You are though, sis. So I'm ending this with saying, because it's about to be 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. I am my own person. If you're looking for a authentic spiritualist, because everybody's a witch now, everybody's a spiritual worker. You know, I saw some girl up on this Instagram live funny thing. I guess it was like Vine videos or something. It was a compilation of something. But she was like, questions I get asked as a spiritualist. What do you do for a living? And this person started putting all these little sayings out there. And I'm like, that is amazing, because I was taught by somebody who grew up in a spiritual culture. And in fact, most spiritual practices that people have, especially the Wiccan and pagan and the American people, they have watered down versions of this practice. They even borrowed gods from this path. This person, and even today, if you get books on this, it has still the authentic ancient terms that were used. Now everybody, I'm a dweller. I'm a tree hopper. I'm a chondromesics esotericista. And I'm really like, what the hell does that mean? Well, it's actually something that I intertwine, because being a witch means I take the magic and I make it my own. Yeah, but you don't write your own rules and laws, because that's why we have a lot of redo of religions out there that are actually borrowed religions from, like I said, the Hindu system, honey. And if not the Hindu system, the Zoroastrian. Like, they borrow stuff. And I would say the Hindu because the Hindu have a lot of ancient teachings that a lot of cultures still practice. So as I said, it's like uh, what? So you make up your own witch, your own path now, and then I'm gonna write a book on it. Yeah, okay, that's what they all did. The New Age movement. Yeah, they took chakras and they took these energy things that people actually used to connect to the higher self or the higher source. Okay, because you honor the god or the gods above, you're actually honoring your higher self, because your higher self is connected to that source. Okay, going into the crown chakra, the Merhaba ascending chakra that starts in your mouth and it goes up to the back of your head. Let's talk about it. Talking about your ancestor chakra, going into your altar major, going into your cortex major, going into your gateway chakra. Can we talk about it, girl? You cannot have something for thousands of years and all of a sudden you got Tom and Peter and Marie or Mary, because they change their name up. They leave here Barbara, they leave America Barbara, they go to India on a trip. Yay, I love your culture, I want to be a part of your culture, and then they start picking up the accent. Oh yeah, I got the accent too. Yeah, I got the accent. Yeah, brother. Yes. Oh yeah. Then they come and they start a YouTube video. Hello, brothers and sisters. Namaste. My name is Raja Kamaji, and this is my wife, Pradeep Kuji. And it's like, wait a minute. Now, what? Wait a minute. Because what? They go down to Hades too. They go down to Hades because y'all do this a lot. A lot of y'all do this. Just like y'all go to New Orleans and y'all go down there and you go to these shops and you got some people down there too that are not even, they don't have any trace of voodoo. They don't know voodoo is not in them. There's no lineage line connected to that. There's no spirits that walk with them that's in that path. They wish it. Even African Americans that wish, well, I'm Black, so my lineage line has to be. I did a reading on a woman who identifies as African American. And when I told her that she had Asian spirits that walked with her in Greco-Roman spirits that walked with her, she's like, what? I could have sworn that I had Black spirits because I'm Black. I said, well, maybe I should save to tell you that you have a lot of European ancestry and you also have Asian in you. And girl. And then, of course, months later, and I got the email to prove it, she could come forward. She want to talk about it too, saying, yeah, I did a ancestor in me and I found that I have a little bit of Scandinavian blood in me. Exactly. So you just confirmed what I told you spiritually. And you were shocked that you don't have any African ancestors, or excuse me, because your African ancestors are always with you, but you don't have any Orishas with you. Everybody who's Black don't have Orisha. Everybody who's Wiccan don't have European. I'm Nordic. What? Girl, everybody don't have that up in them. A lot of your ancestors blinded you from that stuff. They blocked that from you. I met a lot of spiritual inclined people because I feel their energy, but there's something there that blocks them from proceeding to go forward. So, like I said, a lot of you go to New Orleans, a lot of you go down to Hades, or you read these books from these people that have been to Hades. They sell this book for $30 on Amazon. And they're out here, my name is Susan, and I spent 15 months in Hades. I adopted a few Haitian children too. And I learned from my papa. And he taught me the ways of the spirits. And in this book, I'll teach you the history of the Vivis. And I'll teach you the history of the Haitian voodoo. And it's like, but my question to you, Susan, do those spirits even walk with you, sis? And it's not because you're a white woman that you don't have African spirits walk with you, because there is some white people that have African spirits that walk with them. Yes, it is, honey. Can we talk about it? Rachel Doshel does. Or was that her name? I don't know. But that, you can't tell me that woman ain't Black. She more Black than a lot of people that say I'm African American. Black power. She more Black than you, honey. You acting. And y'all think she acting Black. Why is she trying to be all Black? She ain't even Black. No, girl. You acting. You acting, Miss Thing. Just like I'm a real woman, that's not a real woman. That's what you think. You don't act nothing like a lady. If they put you, a female dog, and a female pig, which is called a sow, I think, all together, I would swear up and down that all y'all are animals. I wouldn't say, Miss Thing, that's a human, that's a female dog, that's a sow. I would say, honey, they all belong in the play yard. Go play. Go run in the field or something. That's what I would think. Ain't nothing lady about you, girl. No. Well, I got a yoni. My yoni hot. Ain't nobody want that yoni though. That's the tea. That's the tea right there. I don't have a yoni, and people assume I got when they want it. Even though I don't got one, they still want it. Can we talk about it? They still want it, honey. So why the hell you got one and they don't want that? They don't want that hot tea over there, girl. They don't want it. Huh? Girl, but you a lady? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I could just imagine that. Ooh. Anyway. like I said, I, Mystic Persia, don't run with none of these foo-foo people. Okay? You ask them, they real tea. You ask them what's really good. How did you get started? Who taught? My grandmother. Show me your. I can't. She deceased. Okay. Well, if that's really what it is, then can you tell me? Anybody who's in any organization, you even ask them things that you know, because a lot of you out there, you're part of orders, and I won't go into calling out individual orders, but you're part of groups that have that true tea, and you know the real. And it's sad. Like I said, a lot of people see these spiritual people on YouTube and they think these are the poster people for spirituality. And it's like, girl, they are nowhere near the truth at all. And they're, oh, you better be scared, girl. I'm gonna put a hex on you, sis. I'm burning a candle on you. Thanks for telling me. So I make sure that my guardian spirits are up. Thanks for telling me, sis. So I make sure that I do my protection ritual 2 times more. Thanks. You don't tell people that. It's like the FBI and the police. They don't tell you they knocking on your door, girl. You don't even know until they boom, boom, boom. Police. And some of y'all know about that because most of y'all got criminal records, and that's crazy. I said this last year. Shout out to the Mystic Investigatory Agency. Most of y'all got criminal records, and you think a bee like me is afraid? Managed to stay out of prison, and I might be afraid. Managed to actually represent what it means to be a woman. And I might say, let me step back. Let me respect that because that's a woman. Act your age and not your damn shoe size, honey. And I might say, oh, that's my elder. Let me respect that. Because I ain't respecting nobody to act younger than me or act like, boo. Like, damn, girl, you've been doing this for 30 years and you talking like you just learned how to do magic yesterday. But like I said, a lot of people don't catch that tea, and I'm not here to educate you. Honey, you can always check out the blogspot too, spiritandmissy.blogspot.com, and check out that tea. And like I said before, I don't associate with none of these wannabes at all. I don't like it. I don't think it's cute. That's why I told y'all don't send me no videos of these fooleries. It was cute last year. It was cute the beginning of this year. But now it's like, girl. And they're all so physical. They all run up. Report those videos, girl. Why don't you do some real shit if you got magic? Do some real magic shit if you got that. If you got that magic, do that magic. Oh, y'all, the bitch got allergies. That's my spirit. Well, where are the allergies at now? You been seeing me sniffling? Is my eyes red today? Honey, what? And we're going on 2 days that I've not used Flonase or allergy pills. Hello? Flonase or anything. Girl, 2 days. Hello? So what, your magic, it weakened after what, a week or two? I guess you put some on me. I guess you put some on everybody in my city because, girl, Benadryl was sold out. Aloe Verde, all that was sold out, girl. Girl, even the girl that I worked with, girl, when I used to work at Walmart back in the day, her son was hospitalized. She was telling me that on Monday. She said, girl, my son was put in the damn hospital. He was throwing up. His allergy was so bad. He was sneezing. He was hyperventilating. He was throwing up. And I'm like, see what I mean? Girl, bye. If your magic is legit, hit me where it hurts. Bam. Why don't you make the doctor give me what I need? Ow. Girl, bye. I put a spell. Y'all, those are those demons over there. Girl. If you know what a demon, only if you know what a demon is. The only demons that's in the equation is your fake ass, honey. Whew. I done worked up a sweat, honey. That's that damn Aryan energy, and I done worked up a damn sweat. Don't be hitting me up with that. Do you do drunken love spells? Do you do hey, do you make badabuti oil? What the hell is badabuti? What is that oil used for? The oil is used to make sure that when my man come over that he likes what he sees. Just tell me to make your ass the oil that you need to get. Do you do triple that God spell, Mystic? Mystic, I just want to know before I go to your blog site, do you offer crown that job rituals? Come again? Crown that job. What the hell is that? Well, that means you do work. So because I applied for 3 jobs and I want them all to call me back so I can pick which one I want, Mystic. So can you make it to where they all call me back and then I can pick which one I want? Are you okay? Why would you want a spell done so they all can call you back when you just say, God, I want the highest paying job with the most benefits. Can we make that happen, Mystic? That's what I say. Everything is customized. You don't have to email me and say, do you do spell on getting your lover back? Do you do a souring spell? Do you do a kibuchuku spell? I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not a Cracker Jack box, cereal box, side trade, witchery parlor, going down, paying $2 for a book and coming out giving you a spell type of a spiritualist. I don't run like that, sis. You tell me your needs and I can help you with that. That's it. We don't about to sit here and play this little guessing game. Well, I thought the name was cute though. I thought that was a cute name. Even somebody asked me when I was doing my high John oils and stuff, why don't you call your oils something cute like high pink that booty? What? High pink that booty. What is pink? Well, I thought that was kind of cute, but like, okay, well, maybe we call it your high five oil. Well, what would the high five oil do? Well, it will bring in good fortune. Why not just do a good fortune oil then? Why not just do oil to let people get good fortune on their job? Maybe get an increase at their job. Like, why does it have to be these cute little names? Hey, y'all, I'm doing an apple spell. Hey, y'all, this is how you do a red wine spell. Hey, y'all, this is how you do a poo poo poo. Like, girl, bye. I don't need no damn rail spine to do no damn spell. I don't need no damn apple seed to do no damn spell. I don't need no damn vinegar to do no damn spell. Ammonia. You got to do the ammonia jar to flip the shit around. No, baby girl, it's called do the damn work and ask your spirits to pull the rest for you. That's what it's called. Ain't no damn, well, I had to make a vinegar jar. I put y'all in that bleach jar. That's that basic ass shit that they have to do to make you afraid and feed off your fear like energy vampires do to get things done. You don't scare me. I'm not afraid of anything out there, girl. You're not on that government level. If you were, girl, you wouldn't have a damn criminal record. So what? You got locked up and they say, we want you to work on our side. You get on YouTube, you make these threats so you could be a part of their team. Bitch, please. I wish upon a star that somewhere that you are, that you will find the courage to do whatever the hell you think you're going to do in real time. I wish. They said, be careful what you wish for. Oh, girl, bye. You don't know. You don't know me, honey. Keep thinking that, girl. Do y'all keep reporting videos and keep doing your thing, girl? You winning, sis. Hey, I reported 20 videos last night. How many did you report? Oh my God, that feels so good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Oh God, I'm going on a video spring. I'm going on a video reporting spree. How about you spree your ass and fix your credit? How about you spree your ass to keep a man? How about you spree your ass to get clients so you can stay busy and you don't have to worry about what the hell I'm doing? How about that? How about you go out on a spree and let's get a life challenge? Hey, y'all, let's do a get a life challenge. How about that? Do a video like that. Y'all, I'm going to expose some tea today. Shout out to the spirit named Aaron that came through. Wow, that's like the lowest blow you can ever go. Because we did a video on my other channel talking about my deceased cousin Aaron that we share almost the same birthday, girl. So why don't Aaron tell you what I do when I'm by myself? Why don't Aaron tell you my social security number? He knew it. Why don't Aaron tell you my birthday? He knew it too. Why don't he tell you the time I was born? He knew that as well. Honey, why don't he tell you where I was born? He knows that as well. Why don't he tell you what I did at 14 years old? He knows that as well, girl. Yeah. We know. Girl, bye. You found a Facebook and you followed that trail. Low, cheap, fraudulent, and powerless. Like I said, then y'all wonder why society think of certain type of people a certain way. Look at YouTube. Look at these people. They have huge platforms and they misrepresentation they misrepresenting or misrepresenting how people act, certain people act. It's cute. And it's like, girl, I'm the youngest one. All y'all are like up there. All y'all are like up there, girl, with children. And it's like, whoa, I would hate. Well, at least I got kids. Well, listen. I pray to the Most High, honey, that when I have kids, I'm not on that level. I'm not on that childlike level, honey. Because, girl, to be a damn parent, girl, it takes some work. And being a parent changes you, too. You know, you don't act like a kid after you had kids, unless your grandparents or your parents raised them. That's a whole nother thing. So maybe that's what the real tea is, which a lot of people can talk about. Their grandparents and parents raised their children. And yet they on YouTube trying to read me down for being transgender and shit. Girl, bye. Let's talk about the facts. Girl, let's show background checks. I already showed my background. I could do it again. I got 3 background checks done in the past 3 months. We can show you that. Girl, let's see background check. Let's do criminal history check. Let's do all that to you. And y'all think y'all doing something, girl. That I'm gonna say there is the magic school bus. A lot of y'all ride that magic school bus. Yeah, remember the magic school bus? If that was what's called, remember that with the redhead teacher who had the chameleon. Oh, and everybody got on that little yellow bus that floated through the water, and they went into different destinations. Yeah, yeah, honey, yeah, y'all all ride that little yellow magical school bus. Yes, right. You got the video down. Yes. One of the comments even said, and this is quite funny and quite sad because I know this person has something really up there. There's a little bit of downs over there. There's a little bit of downs over there. There's a little bit of down T over there. And nothing wrong with that. I'm not cutting in on that. But they said, I knew that thing was fake when they said that they're able. I knew that thing was fake when they said that they guarantee they work. I said, I could see straight to that crystal ball of shit. I'm like, when do YouTube let 5-year-olds make videos or make channels? Then you had the one that was kind of saying she had a spiritual teacher. Miss Thing, she tried to come in my chat. She thought throw shade and shit and say, well, if you're really into Kemet, why don't you call it Kemet, not ancient Egyptian magic? And it's like, well, because I don't want to call it what you want me to call it. If you had a channel, you would have called it that ancient Kemet or Kemet, whatever. That's not what I want to call my channel, baby girl. It's called being original. Okay. Second of all, while you over there sitting there worried about the hell I'm doing, girl, take a speech class. And there's nothing wrong with that. I took speech. Because, I used to, study a little bit out of a speech impediment. I would talk very, very quickly. You couldn't understand anything I was saying. It is what it is. My brain moves very quickly. But I learned how to separate that. Anyway, how about you go do that? Miss Thing, yeah. How about that? Here go my degrees. And I got degrees from all the places online. Fundamentals.com, which.com, basketballsboots.com. And I don't gotta even show y'all all the degrees I got because I got so many that I paid that right here. I paid $5 for. That right there was $14.95. That right there was $32.27. And I actually got this right here on discount. See this right here? Because the owner of the school, he said, ma'am, you spend a lot of money on your degree, so we're going to give you one for free. And then that way up there, right there, it took me 5 years to get that. And then they're like, what is that? And she said, I think that's an associate degree. And she said, yep, that's an associate degree in communications 1 and 2. It took you 5 years to get an associate, sis. Tupac said it. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Okay, sis, Miss Thing, go ahead. But you out here, this is the real tea on this and that, and I'm going to read this person down. Sis, anybody that took 5 years to get an associate degree can't tell me nothing. Anybody that got degrees to show, but they had to pay for their degrees, can't tell me a damn thing. On top of that, anybody who think that a piece of paper holds their true knowledge or represent what they know in magic, you can't tell me nothing. Anybody, like I said before, they had to break the law to get what they need to get. Anybody that had to file bankruptcy because they were spending money on dumb shit. honey, doing irresponsible tea. Now, if you had a foreclosed house, to say you were part of the home market, which was back in 2008. So we're talking about people that filed bankruptcy back in 2010, 11, right there. That's different. But if you have foreclosure because you were put into a market of, buying a house and it bubbled, the bubble busted, that's okay. But now outside of that, it's kind of like, girl, but why? Your spirits couldn't keep your money coming in? And you won't tell people that you don't got a bank account because you wrote so many damn fake checks that you're in the checking system. So Chase won't give you a bank account. Bank of America sure the hell won't give you a bank account. Wells Fargo won't give you one. Girl, hell, even the local community banks won't give you no damn bank account. And you out here talking about some, oh, that thing ain't on this level. That thing got a 1-bedroom apartment in a car. But guess what? The criminal record is clean. There's nothing there. The credit is good though. So whether I was renting a room from someone, honey, the things that matter, like credit scores and criminal records, because they're doing criminal records even to work at McDonald's now. You can't even work at McDonald's if you got you got to have an education to work at McDonald's now, sis. They don't let you work at McDonald's if you got a criminal record now, girl. They're doing background checks on everything. To even drive, you got to do a background check. So you're gonna see a lot of these people catching Uber and shit. That's what Uber gonna make that coin because they don't be driving because you got to do a background check on that shit too now. But you think that over here that I'm offended or I'm afraid? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girls that can't even comb their damn hair, I'm afraid of. Ugh. A woman that can't even keep her life in order. She thinks she's gonna try to get mine in order. Oh. Let's band together. Girl. Then you had Simi Sue, Katie Rue, honey, Miss Thing, girl, Miss Mustache. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Talk about she want a drag queen lover. I don't know what that thing is. Never talked to the thing on the phone. No tea, no shade. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Miss Thing can't keep a man either. Y'all belong in the same group. Single mother raising kids by your damn self, and you over here trying to read me down. Girl, bye. You better get your life. And that's wrong with y'all now. Y'all not investing in your magic. You worried about the wrong shit. Oh, let's go see what's going on in that new video. How about you see what's going on in your life? How about that? How about you get your realty together so you can elevate yourself? Because when you get elevated and you can help elevate your other people, then you will see more people get elevated. And then you won't be having to worry about people doing certain things, certain type of people. That's the real true tea. And as I always tell people, these people are setting everybody back, especially the spiritual community. Girl, this is why, I mean, you got people, spiritual tours. I mean, look it up. You got people literally giving you tours of their house with altars. And a high spiritual witchy tour of my apartment. And hey, y'all, yes, y'all, this is my first altar when you first walk in the door. This is for my ancestors. Yes, they're right there. And then right here, this altar, this is for my guardian spirits. If you want to know what that round thing is right there, zoom in, Billy. Zoom in, Billy. See that round thing right there? That is actually the shell that protects people from coming at you. Okay. So come on, let's go in the bathroom. I got to have my mermaid ritual altar here. And it's just like, who does that, sis? Like, y'all, girl, it's sad. It's sad. Like, it's sad. You have real tea out there that people can actually benefit from, and you got more goons and buffoons on here teaching you something that's not even real, that you could have watched on charm.com or what the other damn witch movies. Girl, there's so many of them. Is it true that if a witch betray her coven that they murdered her? Yeah, nice movie line. Great quote. Yeah. I'm a hereditary witch, but I don't do magic with certain cycles. I do magic whenever the hell I want to do it, but aren't you But witches do things according to the cycles of the seasons and the cycles of the planetary, terrestrial, celestial movements. So you don't care if it's a Tuesday, you will still do work on other stuff. If it's a Wednesday, you would do stuff that has nothing to do with the planet of Mercury and or the colors that are for Wednesday. Oh, you're exempt from that? But people are practicing that craft for more than 3,000 years. And if it wasn't for them even doing that work, you wouldn't know what the hell that is. So you just rewrite history. And then you wonder why you've been doing all these spells for 20 years and all it got you was 5 children, if you have any, and or a criminal record. You can't do what you want to do. Honey, there's rules to this, sis. There's levels to this. When you're new, you think it's okay to do certain things. When you're new, you think you can work with Santissima whenever the hell you want to, how you want to. You think you can work with these Orishas how you want to. You can grab them by their face and do all this. And oh, yeah. Oh, is that Oshun? Oshun, are you there, mama? Y'all, I got a resuscitator. Oshun, is that you? Like, who taught you that? Well, to be honest, people make fun of my craft, but I actually learned from a real babalawo. I flew to Mexico, but in America, all the place you go is on train or bus because you're afraid to fly. So how did you fly into the mountains of Monterrey, Mexico, when you're afraid to get on a damn plane in America? How the hell you flying to them mountains? I just don't understand that. Or y'all, hi y'all. Today, I am doing a ritual with this guy right here. Yeah. And some of y'all are like wondering, what am I doing here? But this is like this right here, like this statue right here, like, it's like he is so good. Like he gives me so much stuff. And I just love him. Y'all. I just wanted to introduce y'all to and it's like, so thanks for showing us what your tea is so we can get you right together. Girl, and it's fun and it's cute and today y'all I'm going to show you how to spray this candle pink because I cannot burn candles if they're boring. Like I go to Walmart and I buy these Saint candles and I'm just like, ew, boring, what the hell. So I had to take some glitter, y'all, and I had to like spray glitter all over the jar, and I had to put like cute little rhinestones. And I told my husband to go to Walmart or Lowe's and get me some spray paint, and I had to paint it pink. And now it looks beautiful, y'all. So now we do my rituals. Or they sit here and they have like 20 damn candles lit in the back. Hi, y'all. Today I'm stopping through to tell y'all about some good news. And don't worry about the candles in the back. This is my altar. And, or they'll sit here. I don't want y'all to see what's behind me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I see that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all saw that. Oh my God. I might have to edit this out the video. And it's like, well, why the hell is it still in the video, sis? Or hey, you guys, I'm just stopping through to show you one of my altars because I have many altars. But there you go. There's an altar here. You see, that candle is for this, that is for that is for this for that. I put the money there for that, and I put that there for that, and the stone there for that, and this for that, and the water there for that. Because what I was taught, my moo taught me that you got to put the water on there because this and that. And it's like, thank you, sis, for you telling us what you got working on over there. You doing something over there so we can shut that shit down. Girl, this is where I go, y'all, to perform my rituals right here in this location. Well, good, girl. We got screenshots of that. Good. And we work with nature spirits. We got screenshots of that, girl. So like I said before, girl, stop with the foolery. Stop with this fake stuff. And y'all need to stop believing this fake stuff. Stop it. It's fake. They're not really about that life. You, like I said, a real witch when you see one, girl. You got all the power, but yet you feed yourself because you're going through some emotional trauma. And I love to eat, but I don't overindulge because I know what the limit is. I eat for the taste. I don't eat because my life is so, my man cheated on me. He got a baby on the side. Oh my God. No. But it's like, girl, what? and showing all your tools and stuff. If y'all wonder what this is the ring around the posy. Y'all probably don't know what this is. Maybe in the other culture, this is called the ring of fortune, and I use this to give my ring readings. And then you probably don't know what this is neither, but I actually take this and I like put this in the center of the circle like that, and I'm just like, bonjour, je vous vais. And it's just like, well, they don't even do that because they only speak English. I'm a real powerful witch, but I speak to African spirits and I only know English. I work with demons. Well, can you tell me why you're the only demonologist and or demon worshiper that only speaks English? I'm Creole. Oh, really? That's interesting. You're a Creole person, but you don't really deal with saints or anything. That's kind of odd. Wow, what kind of stuff is that? Well, I don't do voodoo. Actually, I'm a Creole person that do hoodoo. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But where's your Bible at, sis? Oh, we don't use Bibles. We don't believe in Bibles. Bibles are for the birds. See this right here? Ah! We don't use the Bible. Our hoodoo is based off the top of our head. So, hoodoo. Now, there's different types of hoodoo out there. I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, hoodoo is in the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. I bless this candle so that I can have coin. Light it, and that's it. That's hoodoo. I don't have to sit by it all day. I don't got to read a scripture. I just do it one time. That's it. Hoodoo is just grabbing stuff. Everything I grab is a blessing. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I bless this penguin fin to bring me good fortune. Pop. Y'all, we're going to add a little bit of oil up in here. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I'm going to bless this candle with the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Really? Girl, that sounds like some basic ass hoodoo. That sounds like some bitch, I'm too lazy. That's lazy hoodoo. I don't do that over here. Hey, I see you sent me like 3 pictures of some stuff, Mystic. I saw like 3 different pictures of something. Can you explain to me what that thing was on the side? Because I'm a little curious of that. No, the hell I can't. Then you wonder why I only see you a few pictures. I take a lot of pictures. I have photos upon photos on my computer. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to edit some of these pictures or the title, and I'm going to call it like, I'm going to write it down too. I'm going to say like the person's real name, but I'm going to edit it into something else. And I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you in the folder because I think if you go over the folder, it'll tell you how many pictures are in there. I'm going to show you that I take a lot of pictures of people work, a lot of pictures, just in case, because you never know. People might say, well, I never got the work done. I'm going to take this bitch to court. Girl, bye. We got a photo of your shit that has your name in it, your pictures in it, because I make sure your pictures in the shit. We got your birthday. We got all that. And you can't Photoshop that into a picture when it shows it under the candle or shows it, in some stuff. Girl. So, like I said before, I'm not going to tell you everything I'm doing. That's not your concern. If you want to know how to do things on my end, then you learn how to do it on your end. So the stuff you do on your end is a whole totally different thing. What I do on my end is what I do. What you do on your end is what you do. That's why I always tell people when I do work for you on my end, don't be like, hey, have you started on my stuff yet? That shouldn't be your concern. Your concern would be, are you started on your stuff yet? That's why sister got upset a few days ago when I told her that. She said, I just want to know, have you got started on stuff? Because I haven't heard back from you yet. Have you got started on the stuff? Well, what do you mean? Yeah, are you preparing yourself? Well, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. So we had our consultation. You didn't pay attention to when I said that you have to prepare yourself. When I said that you need to get ready for this to come through, you didn't catch that tea? Oh, I thought you were talking about you doing the work. Why would I tell you why would I tell you an itinerary of when I'm doing the work or how I'm doing the work? Why would I tell you that? Because you didn't come to me to be a collaborator. You came to me to do the work for you. So what I look like telling you, who's not my business partner, how I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, and all the good stuff, that's not your concern. The work will be done in your time frame that I tell you, definitely. When I'm about to sit here and show you everything, girl, this is what I did. I went to the Walmart. I got this right here. I got this for the Botanica. Girl, we went to this and that. Oh, girl, I went to the mountains, just so you know. So you can call another spiritualist and you can say, yeah, Missy did work for me. And she said she went to the mountains. What did she tell you what mountain she went to? No, but I think she was something like Bodega Park or something. She said Bodega Park, Bodega Park or something. Then the other spirituals was try to Google and say, oh, thank you, girl. I learned my lesson last year. Did work for a girl, honey, and she was sending people pictures of the work I was doing for her. And I said, that's why I didn't see a picture of every damn thing, bitch. That's why I don't do that. She was sending pictures of the work I did, no tea, no shade, of the work I did to other people. Then other people were trying to advise her on to get work done by them. And the same people were actually coming to me for work. And that happened not once, not twice, not three times, but four times. And then the person had nerve to get me caught up in some stuff. And you know what I did? I picked up my damn phone and I gave them a call. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. Yes, I got news that you're actually being messy. You're actually trying to consult people on how to do work for them. But yeah, you're coming to me for work? What? I had to tell you what the yellow candle is for. I have to tell you what is the hour of Venus is for. I have to tell you that you don't do work on that during this phase of the moon, and yet you trying to consult on a girl that I'm doing work on, telling her what not to do, but you don't know what to do. Stay in your lane. If you're into this YouTube basic stuff, stay on YouTube. They're trying to get real people off of here. They were trying to shut down my other channel. So be it. Girl, like I said, I'm making moves to where you can find me in the streets. You can catch me really walking. Hey, wait, you're on YouTube. Wait, you were on YouTube. Can I get some work done? Sure, you sure can. That's what we working on, girl. We not doing no more foo tutu yah do stuff. Y'all want to be in that basic shit, girl. You've been doing 20 different rituals and you still don't know the difference between a red candle and a blue candle, what it can do for you. You don't know the difference between spices and herbs and flowers and girl, you don't know the basic tea and magic, and you done had 20 different rituals done, and you're like, well, listen, I need you to assist me. No, you need to take one of my classes, and or when I hit this road in a few weeks, you need to take one of my workshops. And we could talk about some real stuff because there's a lot of stuff I can't put out here on YouTube. And we're going to talk about some real tea. Anybody, when I do offer that in-person stuff, I will be hitting the road, like I said, in a few weeks. Honey, you come out and we get the real tea. You can ask your questions. Shout out to my sisters out there who actually came out when I was in Vegas, honey, and met with me. Shout out to the people that I've seen this week for in-person consultations. We got crazy. Honey, excuse me, Mystic. I don't really want to talk about, well, I don't know if this is offensive for you. I just think that's so cute, but nothing will offend me. Nothing will make me look at you any different. I'm not here to judge you. If you tell me that you got a cat buried in your backyard, that's not my business. Now, you know, it is what it is. You tell me that you wish that your husband will croak over and do some things. I can't judge you on that. If you tell me that you robbed a bank and you need help to stay out the prison system, I can't judge you on that. That's your tea. As the spiritualist, I'm here to consult with you on a spiritual level. When you come to a spiritualist for assistance, it is your spirit that is seeking, not your flesh. Because we all know that when it comes to your flesh, it doesn't matter what happened to you in this realm because it does not affect you on a spiritual level. And ultimately, that's where you're going to go. You're going to go to the spirit realm. It does not affect you. What you do here does contribute to what you would do and what you will become after this is all said and done. But you really don't give a damn what you're doing in this physical body, girl. It doesn't really serve you any purpose because it could end right now. You don't know what they got planned outside there, outside of your home, outside what's going on. You don't know. So it is your spirit that is seeking, and me as a spiritualist, me as a spiritual advisor, which means I advise you on your spirit. I advise you on the behalf of whatever it is you're doing, including your ancestors, including the spirits that walk with you. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to judge you by your flesh. Oh, you're a man. Oh, you're a woman. You're what? What? You robbed bank. Even when I talk about bankruptcy, a lot of my clients say, "Well, yeah, we did the video about bankruptcy." I kind of felt like you were coming for all people. I didn't say that. We're talking about these spiritualists who are claiming that they're able to come out and assist you because they're in a better place now. And yet they're not. Those are the people I'm talking about. As a person who's watching, who seek help, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother situation. I'm speaking of those who are saying, I've been through the fire, I've been through the flood, and I survived that. Now I'm here to show you how to go through your fire, and I'm here to show you how to survive your flood. But yet, they have not been through no fire. They have not survived no flood because they survived the flood and they went through the fire when a transgender woman called them a basic ass bitch and not gonna get offended by it. Oh, you came for my ancestors because you called me weak. You called my ancestors lazy, so you coming for them. Girl, you call my ancestors anything you want, girl. I know what my ancestors are. I know what they're capable of doing, girl, because they fought to get me where I'm at. Let's talk about that. You might look at me being a transgender person as a weakness or a mistake or a failure, but I definitely think it puts me in a certain position to be born into this life where people don't really accept and or know anything about this lifestyle, and to be sane and to function with the rest of you. Okay, that says a lot. That says a lot, and that speaks volumes, honey. That I'm not even going to go into. So, like I said before, honey, I know my ancestors. You can't say nothing about my ancestors or about me that would make me say, "Oh my God, they called me a man. They called me a tranny. They said I was a noodle. They said I had a big balls and I had a big nerd. Oh my God, girl, they ran me down. Girl, they dragged me." How you drag me and I see myself naked and I see myself. I wake up to myself. I got mirrors all around my house, girl. What? I go outside and I deal with the public. You can't read me down. You can't tell me about myself. I know who I am. You can't speak for me. Nobody could speak for you but you. That's what my mama always say. Nobody could speak for you but you. Because not even your parents know who you are. So if you want to sit here and boast yourself up with fake lies and I'm the greatest and I'm the baddest and I'm this and that, we all know that's an illusion. There's something going on there. You know, we all know it's the opposite. Everything is reversed now. I'm the greatest. You're really not. You're trying to convince yourself that, sis. I'm not worried about it because I have no problems getting what I get. Sure, you hit these guys up, you reject them. You know, side note, you're on the app, a guy hits you up, you tell him you're not interested, and they say, okay, you bubblehead, Wendy Williams. Okay, girl. Okay, Miss Thing. You know, they try to read you down after you reject them. And or well, I really don't have no problem getting anything. I just wanted to do you a favor because you look like you needed someone like me. And what exactly is someone like you? Because you don't what? Excuse me? Who are you trying to convince? Because I'm not convinced. If I needed somebody like you, I would have been chasing after you. Honey, who was chasing after who? Well, actually, you hit me up a few months ago. Oh, really? Can you show me a screenshot? Well, I don't know for sure if it was you or not. Okay, now, brother, you just wanted my attention, and now you feeding off my energy. Good day, good night. Enjoy these groupies up on this damn app. Click. Girl, bye. Anybody, like I said before, they got the name High Priestess, Greatest Grand. I'm the highest. I'm the best. Unless you are a pimp or something. A pimp, a madam, you know, something like that. I can see that type of tea. But if you are somebody who is a spiritualist and you have to give yourself a title to make yourself feel privileged, because that's what it is about. Oh, girl. Shame on you. Shame on the people that taught you magic. Shame on the people that taught you anything about magic. And for those of you who actually follow that stuff and believe that stuff, shame on you as well. Shame on you for letting your ancestors down, because that's what it comes down to. And I'm done. Shame on you for not honoring your ancestors. And this is to my followers, it's to people that watch. If you're not a service provider and you go to spiritual people, shame on you for not getting right with your ancestors and honoring your ancestors and knowing that everything that they is inside of you, and letting those people fool you and to think, well, she speak a good game. Well, she know what it's like because she had children. The demographics, girl, shame on you. You are a disgrace to your ancestors, honey. They are turning, they are twirling, they are upset, they are furious. Do you wonder why you got baby daddy problems? You wonder why you got health problems? You wonder why you got money problems? Your ancestors are not happy with you, girl. It's your ancestors. They're not happy with you, honey. You got spirits walking with you. You got spirits that were here that fought to get your ass here, and you don't even care about that. But I don't care. I'm gonna lean on the next person. I'm gonna lean on you, sis. You got spirituals out here saying, "Well, Maybe she's not a chosen one. Maybe she's not a spiritually inclined person. So that's why she came to you to do the work for her. As I told y'all before, and I'm done, I'm going to not only do the work for you, I'm going to show you what you can do on your end to achieve the results and to continue to achieve results. There's people that have come to me for work and no longer have to come to me for work. There's people that have come to me for work, basic stuff. And it's amazing to look at them now and say, damn, this person have grown in the past year. It's been a year and this person have really grown because they really have took whatever was given to them and they said, I'm going to do this shit myself. And that's what it's about. It's not about letting, no, I'm going to lean on you. I got spirits that walk with me too. I'm a creator too. God created me to be my own person too. I have my own blueprint. But it's okay because I'm going to lean on you for everything. I want you to feed me, wash me, Mystic. I want you to do all that for me. I don't support laziness. I don't support people that claim to be spiritualists, but yet don't want to do the work. Now, these other ones, these kitchen witches, if that's what you want to call them, because you got all these names, girl. It's just, I'm just confused, girl. You know, you got botanic witch, you got street witch, you got project witch, you got herbal witch, natural witch, swamp witch, tree witch, dragon witch, sand witch. It's like, sis, everybody care about these damn titles. But you got these people that tell you, well, anyway. At the end of the day, you need to get right with your damn spirits. That's what you need to do. That's you need to be saying when you come to these spirits, be like, can you lead me into the directions of how I can connect with my own spirits? Because that's what I do. I teach people about that. There's people that come to me. Most people that come to me are clairvoyant themselves. Most people that come to me, they're clairsensient themselves. Most people that come to me, they have dreams. They're dream walkers. They see things. They know things. Most of the people that come to me. And they're like, I get this, I get that, but I need a little more push. And that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to feed you the food. I'm going to show you how to cook the food and feed your damn self. That's what I'm about. If that's not what you're into, and well, girl, you must not be because you're that's why I came to you. No, you came to me because you want to learn how to do something. Because we all know that. You hit me up, you didn't hit me up to do the work for you. You hit me up because you wanted to know how to do the work. That's what you hit me up for. So I'm going to do the work, and I'm also going to show you how to do the work. And if that's not okay with you, I'm not the spiritualist for you. I'm not the spiritualist for you, baby. Because one thing about that I learned with the universe is when you're ready for a teacher, you will get one. Your teacher will appear when you're ready. There's a saying on that too. I think it's Confucius. When you're ready, the teacher will appear. If you're seeking me for help with your life in any way, shape, or form, and I do the work for you in all its entirety, and I don't teach you not one thing about it, then you are going to unconsciously redo the same shit that got you in a step before you even hit me up. And you're going to be doing that work over and 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 over. And you look back and you say, damn, I done did 5 spells for this on this damn mother effer and he still ain't changed. Yes. But now if you came to me for one work, regardless of what it is, and I did that work for you and I taught you how to do your own work, not exactly how I do it, but I would teach you how to do something. Naturally, something will open up and spirit will come in and teach you something and take you to the next step to where that you may only need one casework done with me. You may need only one casework done with that, and you might get things quickly. And like I said, a lot of people, that's what happened. A lot of people come to me for one thing, they get that shit so quickly, they come back and say, let's do something else. Oh shit, mister, let's do something else. Oh shit, girl, we doing everything. We do, girl, some of them sent me their auntie. We got grandma, girl, we got everybody in their damn family doing work. Okay, that's what it's about. It's not about, well, I'm going to do all the work for you. I'm not going to show you nothing. I'm not going to advise you on anything. And that's an authentic witch. Your nickname is Mother Anything, High Priestess Anything, Esoteric Anything. If you make a YouTube channel, you're claiming to be a teacher, but yet your students come to you and it's up. I don't want to show you how I'm doing it. I'm going to do it for you. Girl, bye. You better take your ass to Google. Bitch, you better pay $50 to join an organization, $100, $300, $400. Some of them you pay $20 a month, and they'll teach you more than what these spiritualists know on YouTube. More. They will first work on yourself, your lower self first. They will teach you about who you are, what you are, and why you're here. then they will help you to unlock your higher self. These other people out here, they don't care about that shit. They want to keep you in your lower self so you can stay down there. You can keep coming in from some shit and they can keep you enslaved. That's what the masters did to the slaves, girl. They didn't teach them a damn thing. They thought they were being taught, oh, yeah, master taught me how to jump over a tree. What? Girl, bye. That's what these people do. They treat y'all like fools. And when I speak about it, y'all, ooh, girl, I can't stand that bitch. She talks so much. Girl, bye. That's why they mad. Because most of y'all waking up. That's why y'all came over here. There's a few of you that were over there with that fakery, that foolery, and now you're over here. Because you woke up. You got out that damn spell they were casting, getting on camera, putting on blackface to scare you. Then they wonder why a lot of people are afraid of black people. You got black people on YouTube putting on blackface to make you afraid of them. Subconsciously, what does that say to a white woman or a white man or a white kid that see that? Ooh, she look creepy. Ooh, mama. Then it's, oh, dreadlocks. They judge people with dreadlocks. Well, I don't call this dreadlock because dread is like dread, like you forgot. And a white man taught us that. But why are you getting on camera then with your dreadlocks looking like snakes and stuff? Because you're trying to make people afraid. Y'all, I'm not trying to make you afraid. I want you to love me. I won't harm you. And while you say that, your eye flicking and shit. Like, you think we're going to trust that? Looking like a boogie monster girl. Or when the mother say, don't accept candy from strangers. That's what that remind me of. And y'all trying to read over here. Well, I knew that thing was fake because that thing don't talk about nothing. Well, that thing don't even know what hell won't be because that's a man to think he's a woman. And it's like, girl, but you got women out here don't even know what it means to be a woman. Well, I'm a woman because I had kids. I'm a woman because I got a poom poom. Really? Is that really what it takes to be a woman? I didn't know a poom poom makes you a woman. I didn't know that a penis makes a man a man. Because there's a lot of women out here that don't have a penis and they act more like a man than a lot of men I know. They're more of a man than these men I know. And there's a lot of women out here that don't necessarily have a poom poom and they're doing things that women, should, or I would think, if I was to say I want to be like that, I would say, damn, who is that? It's all a hoax. But like I said, you want to stay, sleeping. I can't force you to drink. I can only lead you to that water. Stay sleep. Ain't nobody worried about it. Feed them. They need that. Feed me, huh? Cookie monsters. That's what they're cookie monsters. Feed me, feed me, feed me. And anybody who goes up against them, they're, oh, I can't stand that B. Nobody said any names. How do you know people talking about you? Because it fits you. Then you get crazy off the internet and I'm this. I'll get you together. Why? All I said was that you're a fake spiritualist, sis. Why are you mad? If you're not a fake spiritualist, you will be like, listen, this person called me fake, but I'm going to keep it moving. But you're mad about it. It's been a year and 6 months and you're still mad. February, March, April, May, June. Girl, we got a year and 4 months. That's what, 16 months? And you still mad, sis? That's a lot of energy. Do you wonder why things are moving quickly for me and you still stagnant? Because you're feeding me. And your haters are feeding you. That's why you got to get people on that bandwagon. Come on over here. Come on over. Girl, bye. Miss Thing didn't buy shit from me and she ain't buying shit from you neither. Like 98% of your followers saying they're not supporting you. And I know that. They said 10% of your followers are actually viewing you or 10% of your followers are actually involved with you. And some of y'all don't even got that. You just got people there rooting and hollering and, they don't got TV. They can't afford cable. They can't afford internet. They only got internet on their Metro phones. They don't got house internet, girl. They got Metro phones and Obama phones. And this is better than Love and Hip Hop because I don't got cable. I can't watch that. Let me get up on YouTube and watch these people go at it. And then you wonder when they start putting these rules in effect, what you gonna be looking like. This is sad. I can't get on YouTube and comment on none of my favorite view shit because they made it to where you can comment. This is awful, man. I promise I'm done after this. I'm done. I promise I'm done after this. I was looking at some YouTube stuff. I guess I was late. I was looking at a YouTube family. They were like a family of people and they just did these blogs and I got like actors out of them, but I was like, I'm cool with that. They're not spiritual people. And I guess they ended up breaking up because one of them cheated on the other one or something. I don't know. But I think it was a part of promoting because one of them is like a singer now and she's doing things. But I was reading the comments section. You had all these women and men trying to advise you should leave her. You shouldn't be with him. Oh, that's messed up that he cheated on her like that. She's a good woman. And it's like, you've never met this girl in real life. How the hell you said that? And then I comment, this is like 4 months ago, I kid you not. And I said, damn, it's so crazy that we're in a world where people are so caught up in other people's life and not their own that they really thrive to be in other people. And then they start reading me down. Don't you tell me what somebody said. Don't tell me who I can comment on and who I can voice my opinion on because you comment on me, say you don't got a life. And they all thumbing up. Yeah, you told that B. Yeah, and I'm just thinking to myself like, so I'm waking you up. I'm telling you the tea and you trying to come for me? Oh, you want to say sleep then, sis. Okay. And like I said, a lot of people be having their opinion on shit. You got baby daddy problems. You over here trying to teach other people how to get out their baby daddy problems. You and I told you, girl, I'm done. I'm done because I'm be here all damn day if I ew. Oh, girl, I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, let me scroll up here. Let me see who this is. Hello, Tasha. Yes, Mina Senegal. Yes, I love those butterflies. She's saying like, yes, honey, you caught my bad signal. Yes, Gemini season's coming. Yes, it is, girl. Hey, oh yeah, I want to say this too. Happy birthday to Little Mark. He had a birthday recently. I didn't want to say what day it was on. That's why I didn't comment on it. But shout out to Little Mark. He had a birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, it is Taurus season right now. Gemini season, well, it's been Taurus season for a week now, right? Gemini season will be here in about 9 days. All hail to the Gemini. We're the only zodiac that have multiple stones in the same family of stones. Hello! I done stepped on my damn pocket thing. Anyway, come on, Sister like, come on, honey. Sister like, Dimensions and Suns there have me on my ass. I'm in relationship with the galaxy, but we will sneak. Long distance love towards you, sis. Keep your head up and stay prayed up. That's right. Come on. That's right, girl. Okay, I did a cleanse, honey, for 65 days. I know that's right. Come on, honey. Oh! Tata, girl, you killed me, girl. Yes. Yes. Of course. But you know what, too, Kia? It's not about people. Well, you said it. Yes. When the haters are like, where's your altar? Because, see, they try to do that reverse psychology shit. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm not cutting on people that do that. That's your tea. We all got our own vice. My vice is going to Walmart. My vice is going to the spiritual shops, honey. That's my vice. Okay. We all got our vices. But either way, people, okay, people who are the haters, well, y'all, this person ain't a real spiritualist because you never see an altar. You never see them show any of their spiritual statues. You never hear them talk about their spiritual life because I talk about my spiritual life because I grew up in it. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and my family, we grew up on voodoo, but I'm a hoodooist. And although my grandmother taught me what I know, I'm still basic because I didn't take heed to my grandmama. And I didn't take heed to my grandmama. So now I'm 50 something years old and I got nothing to show for it but bankruptcy, a land I inherited from a deceased relative that I have to spend all my money to fix up. And yet I've been doing this for 30 years. So you don't want, if you want to take my advice, good. If you want to take the advice of that nip over there that's young and haven't been through nothing and they from California, we all know there's no witch in California. You know, I'm from the South and that's where hoodoo comes from. So I grew up in this. And you want to take that advice over there, then you do that. But I'm telling you now, that person don't know nothing. What? And I have to switch up the voice because they, some days they talk like they don't speak English. Some days they talk like they do speak English. Some days they talk like, they're trying to mimic California. Hello there, everybody. How are you? It's like, girl, you're not even from California. How the hell you get a damn California accent, girl? Can you speak a native tongue for me, honey? Can you speak something outside of English? How are all these spirituals don't know nothing but English? That's what I want to know. Y'all should be questioning this. How are you a spiritualist that only speak English and or current languages that are commonly spoken by people like Arabic, Spanish, English, and French? Can you speak some Urdu? Can you speak some Coptic Egyptian? Can you speak some Latin? Can you speak something Hebrew? Archaic Hebrew. Can you speak, there's different dialects of Hebrew too. Aramaic. Can you speak something that is a lost language or there's only like 500,000 people that speak it in the world? And you're dealing with spirits that come from these areas, but yet you don't speak their language. You think that Assyrian deities are out here listening to you? Babylonian spirits are listening to somebody that don't speak Aramaic, Aramaic, Hebrew, and there's another dialect I'm not going to say out there. You think they listening to you, sis? Ask the Vatican or Vatican, why do they say some things in Latin, especially when they deal with the spirit world? Why they don't speak in English? And these people speak English. Even ask your people that are higher up in power why they read certain tongues, but I only speak English. But really, we got footage of you speaking another language with something on your damn head, but you only speak English? Well, yeah, I had a translator who taught me what to say. Well, that's not what the footage showed, brother. The footage showed your ass up there doing your little thing, speaking in tongues. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I can't. Why, Mister, can you explain why African American women want to control everything? Oh, girl, listen, you're going to have to ask these basic ass witches that. Woo, Tasha, you're going to have to ask these basic ass witches. Right. Why don't we trust the process? You said it, Tasha. Hello, Matrix Master. You said it. If you don't trust the process, it's not going to happen at all. And that's why I always tell people that, and people don't catch on to that. It's still, well, I need to know for sure. How do I know for sure this is going to happen? There's no way for sure of knowing it's going to happen. If you trust it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Trust me. I'm slapped by spirit. I've been doing this shit for 15 years, honey, 15 plus years. And spirit slap me every damn time I do something spiritual. I get a slap. Oh God, this is a little too big. Okay, we got to shake that because universe don't respond immediately to your thoughts. You could have a few negative thoughts and spirit will still manifest the positive ones. If you're positive, outweigh your negative. When you do work and the positive does not manifest, but the negative does, is because you have more negative thoughts than positive thoughts. So like I said before, we all go through that process and say, I don't think that's possible for spirit to bring that to me. Spirit, where the hell am I going to get this from? Spirit, listen, I'm supposed to be buying a plane ticket to go to Australia. But spirit, how's that going to happen? Because I don't even have a passport yet. And I don't even know the hotels over there. Do Australia use American dollars or what they use out there? And right there. But if you say, spirit, I'm not even going to think about that. Spirit, I'm going to let that go. Spirit, I'm not even going to hold that up. Nope. Spirit, I'm going to let that go. Right? When you let that go, let go and let God, let go and let spirit, let go and let your spirits work for you. Then before you know it, you meet a man who works at the postal office who can give you a discount on a passport. Everybody passport is $235. He tell you, I can get you a passport speedy for only $135. Bam! That is spirit working. Now, you didn't know that was going to happen because spirit like to show up and show out. That's what I learned about spirit too. Spirit like to show up and show out. You don't get everything you ask for. If you get what you ask for, spirit will go above and beyond what you're asking for. Spirit, can you bring me $200? Sure. Spirit will bring $200 with a bag of chips and a Coke on the side. Let's talk about it. Spirit, can you bring my man, girl? Your man will come back, a brand new man, and he'll introduce you to another friend, girl. And you'll be like, oh my God, he brought me a ring. He brought me a new car, and he had a new house waiting for me, Mystic. Exactly. That's what spirit does. Spirit never ceases to amaze me. And that's what I said before. I cannot stress enough, and I will not lose my voice, or I will not lose any sleep trying to get through goats' heads, trying to get through people that, now I won't say if it goes, brick walls. I won't do it. If you didn't hear the first time, or you don't comprehend the process, or you don't want to comprehend because I explained the process to you, then you're not ready for work. You're meant to sit up and do whatever whatever the hell you're doing now. I'm not wasting my time. I don't care if you pay me or not, girl. You go ahead and take that money to someone else, because all money ain't good money and all money ain't needed. Baby girl, I'd rather sit at a job flipping burgers, getting $11.50 an hour, than to be sitting here dealing with some people that have brick heads that don't want to listen. And well, how do I know? Mystic, I need a sign. I need a sign today. I need a sign today. Girl, we did the work 3 days ago. I need Spirit to show me a sign. Mystic, hello? Mystic, you there? Hello, Mystic. I just want to say this, honey. I love you. I love what you do. Thank you so much for what you do. But, I just want to say this. We've been doing the work for 5 months and I haven't seen nothing yet. Then I said, girl, listen. So when we first started doing the work, you told me that that you were checking the Instagram. The second time we did the work, you told me that his brother called you and threatened you because you were harassing the brother. The third time we redid the work, you showed up to the man's job and they had to put a restraining order. And then you said, well, Mystic, can we recoup this? Because I really don't want to lose this work. What? No, the hell we can't recoup it because you don't know how to listen, sis. No, the hell we can't. Mystic, can you reconcile and bring me my man? Yes, we can. We're starting on the work. Mystic, what do you need me to do? Do not contact, delete, block. Don't check on, don't do nothing. Okay, Mystic, I want. Bam, get a phone call while we're still doing the work a week later. Mystic, I got to tell you something. I actually went onto the Facebook and I saw that he was booking a ticket to go to Florida, and I saw him with another girl. Mystic, I'm distraught. Mystic, I don't know what I'm going to do. And of course, I'm sitting here, letting her cry it out. She's crying out. Oh, poor baby. I'm not saying nothing. I'm letting her go on and on and on. When she starts drying up the tears, you hear, then I say, sis, what the hell were you doing on Facebook any damn way? Checking to see if he booked a plane ticket to go to Florida or not. Because we haven't even finished the work yet. You don't know if while we doing this work that he get ready to get on a plane with that girl and they get there and he finds out that she's meeting another man there and they break up, then he call you and tell you the story. Well, how do I know that was going to happen, Mystic? It's not for you to worry about. The universe is designed to operate a certain way, and you're a part of the universe, but you don't design and tell the universe how to operate, sis. So because the universe know that you wasn't strong enough, because remember, you have energy that is always working against you, because the universe knows that you were not strong enough to be patient and to sit back and say, I'm gonna let this work. The universe said she gonna check on Tuesday at 3 a.m. to see what he's doing on Instagram. So we gonna make sure that she see this motherfucker getting on that plane. And that's how the spirit work. Out of sight, out of mind. When you forget about something and you know for sure it's happening, you don't check on it. And spirit make it happen. Spirit has to, how would I say this? The universe is made of energy and vibrations, octaves, waves of light, however you want to call it. You are also a wave of light, but you are a solid wave of light. Everything around you has to flow according to your vibration, according to your frequency. When you get a job, you met with that frequency of that job. Honey, you didn't go to it. It didn't go to you. You met with it. Honey, when you look for something, it rises up and you have to rise up with it. You can sit and say, Mystic, I want this man to love me. I want this man to be with me. But yeah, you checking on the process. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's the sign? Hey, the spirit tell you something. Hey. We're not over here doing work together. Don't worry about the hell spirit is showing me. When I'm done with the work, I'll tell you what spirit showed me. Don't worry about, hey. I just want to show you right now. Whoa, Mystic, I was out and somebody said the man's name. Does that mean the man is on his way home? If you don't get the hell off my damn phone. If you don't get the hell off my damn phone, because now you're being desperate and the spirit doesn't operate off of desperation. One thing I learned that is for sure, spirit does not operate off of desperation. People out there right now are desperate, and that's why they have the things they have now. You got people that were desperate for love and sexual chemistry. Now they got STDs, HIV, and AIDS. No tea, no shade. You got people out there that wanted a man so bad, they changed everything. They wanted a professor. They wanted a man with money, and they settled for a thuggish, no life having ass motherfucker. And when he beat her ass, she's okay with it. Well, he loved me because he beat me. That's what happened. You were desperate. I'm not changing myself for nobody. You like me, you're gonna like me in all that I am. You're gonna like me with the wig, without a wig. You're gonna like me with makeup, without makeup. I'm not gonna change myself. I'm not gonna get permanent tattoo makeup on. I'm not gonna go to bed with a wig on, wake up with a wig on. Because you may not like that. Because that means that you fell in love with the fake me, and I want a real love. So going back into that, you don't change for people. You meet that energy halfway. But people are so desperate, they'll do anything to keep a man. They'll do anything to, get a job. They'll do anything to make people like them, to where they'll get surgeries, they'll do this and that. And like I said, I was a part of that. Honey, when I went to go have my last surgical procedure done, I was supposed to be doing my nose, I was supposed to be doing my cheek, I was supposed to be doing my chin, I was supposed to be doing my hairline, I was supposed to be getting my hips done, I was supposed to be doing a whole bunch of shit on that operating table that was going to cost me $55,000. And something slapped my ass. It was my ancestors. Slapped the hell out of me and said, bitch, you're not a copycat. You're not a duplication. You're original. There's nothing about you that's mimicky or a copycat of any person. If somebody want to go and change things about them to make people like them, let them do it. Don't follow them. And I'm like, what the hell? Was I really going to follow these people? Oh my God. And now fast forwarding, the people that had all the stuff done, they went through health problems. So all I'm saying is stop being desperate. When you want something, say, why do I really want this? Why, if this person treat me so bad, why do I really want this man? If this woman treat me so bad, why do I really want this? Why do I really want this job? Ask yourself that. When you go for job interviews, they ask you that, don't they? What make you want to work for this company? Well, if you say, well, duh, I need the money, then they're going to say, we're not hiring that bitch. Hello. But you say, I could be an asset to this. I feel like me getting this job will expand my horizon. It will teach me some things about myself that I feel like only this type of job would teach me. And they're like, girl, don't say no more. You're hired. That's how the universe works too. You can't say, I'm desperate for a man. I'm desperate for some money, spirit. Spirit, I need some friends. Spirit, I need somebody to love me. But you don't even love your damn self. I don't know about you, but I can't be by myself. How could you live by yourself? How could you spend a long time, girl? Like, that's crazy. Because I love myself, bitch. That's how. Honey, I love smelling myself, girl. That's how. I like looking at myself, girl, because I don't got to worry about, girl, that's my circle, girl. I turn around, I see myself, woo, girl. I don't got to worry about nobody saying, ooh, girl, you going through something? Well, I'm going through something too. My man, he left me here. Oh, girl, you ain't going to nothing bad as me. Stop being desperate. Now, if you tell yourself, I want this man back because I invested 7 years of my life with this man, and he gave me so many promises that he was not able to keep. And I think, Mystic, that outside influences kept him or brainwashed him. That's a whole totally thing. But now if you come to me and be like, well, he beat my ass. He called me out my name. He called me a stank, a tramp, and all this stuff, but I still love him because I need all that. There's a soft, gentle man there. I'm going to tell you flat out, sis, I can't do that work because I don't deal with basic spirits. And when I go to my head spirits and I say, can you please bring them a man? Can you please bring in this person? The spirit would be like, I could bring them a man, but not that man. And that's so crazy too. A lot of people are so into only certain things that all they need is a man, and they're sprung on one person. Even though that's the man that beat your ass, left you banging, almost made you lose your house, made you sleep in your car, but you willing to go back to that pen. Girl, bye. I'm a queen, honey. Okay, in every sense. And I want a man that can honor that, as well as I need a king. I need somebody that is not my equal, not beneath me. And a lot of people, a lot of these women, they want boys. And we're speaking on the love stuff. A lot of people out there, they want basic friends. And it's like, if you're extraordinary, why do you want to deal with basic people? I can't be friends with somebody who's just, when you get into a fight, well, girl, you ugly. Girl, you fat. Oh, girl, you know I said that because we got into a fight. Girl, bye. That's why I have one best friend. We got into fights. We had disagreements, but she never once called me anything out my name. And I never once called her anything out her name. When you're mad at people that you really love about, or you really love and care about, and you don't see as a threat, you don't say nasty things to them or about them. But like I said before, you fight with somebody, they come out, you tranny, nigga, that's a man. Girl, that's how you truly feel. And girl, you're not on my level. So we're never gonna be able to do this because we're not on the same frequency, sis. When I love people and I care for people, that's it. We get to a fight, girl. You say boo, F you, B, you tramp, and all that. That's fine. I'm not gonna after we talk, oh girl, she was stanky anyway. Girl, she was a fraud anyway. I don't do that with people I love and care about. But a lot of people like to say they're about that. That's why I only have one best friend. It is what it is. I don't really run with people like that neither because you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's who. Everybody's fake. Everybody's acting. Let me act like I'm this type of person to draw that person to me. And I see that fakeness a mile away, boo boo. I'm not into copycats. I'm not into yes, sirs, yes, ma'ams. I like people that have their own personality so you can teach me something. I don't need us all in the same group. We do this. That. Me too. You scratch your booty when you wake up. Me too. You put your right bra on. Me too. Your left nipple's pierced. Oh my God, my right one is says. Oh my God, girl, you like ooh, what girl? I do that too. I got the same color car you got, but it's green. It's like we're not gonna be friends then, because you probably gonna get jealous. You be like, girl, real. We got everything the same, and that thing ain't even a real woman. Your mama. How about that? Your mama ain't a real woman, honey, because that's why she didn't teach you how to be a real woman, honey. How about that? How about that? Hello, Tamika. How are you? Come on, honey. That's right. Real leaders run themselves. Thank you. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Yes, honey. You just pop and say hi. I have a client with a what is that? A full set of highlights. Ooh. Yes, honey. Come on, Adrian. Adrian, I got your email too, honey. I'm gonna respond back to the email, honey. Yes, I got your testimony. Ow. Yes, honey. You love these gloves, girl. Listen, this is a part of my dom. This is part of my dom thing, honey. We getting ready for a photo shoot. Lay down, shut the up. I'm here to teach these witches how to be real witches. They all watch too many damn fucking Harry Potter films and too much damn rape and serpentine. Bitch, wake up! You need a man and a woman to come to you and teach you some real shit, bitch. And that's why Mother is here. That's why Two Spirited Mystic is here, bitch. I'm here to teach you how it is to be a real damn spiritualist. Some of y'all pleather thinking that you're leather. Some of y'all is you think that you're leather and you're actually pigskin. Bitch, wake up! I'm here to get y'all in order, honey. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my name to Dom Witch. How about that? Mother Witch. Get you in check. I almost said her name, but I can't say that. Get y'all motherfucking ass in line. Because some of y'all need spanking. Y'all need retraining. Y'all need to be put on your backs. You were put on your backs, but for the wrong damn reason. I'm here to train you on how to be a lady. Well, how could you train how to be a lady, Mystic? Because, I mean, you know, because you're not really a lady. Ha! Girl, bye. Lady, woman, is mannerisms. Girl, hello? You act like a damn animal. I'm going to treat you like one. Shut up, look forward, and don't say a motherfucking thing, bitch. How about that? Okay. We can't let the Dom out. We got to be cute because YouTube won't let me go into that type of tea on here. Matrix, who are you, honey? Matrix, I want to know who you are. Oh, shit. Oh, I keep stepping on this thing right here, and that shit hurts. Oh, my God. Matrix. I did a voice spell, y'all. Ah, girl. Oh, girl, I can't even say what I want to say because they might try to flag. They're the flagging crew. They the flagging crew, Miss Thing. What they say. Let's put that flag button down, girl. Let's put that flag down. What they say? Anyway, yes, listen, I don't own any lace gloves, but I have a lace mask coming. Edibles. I'm starting to collect leather again. I have a slave who has a leather fetish. He bought me a leather dress. Oh, honey. When I tell you that thing said it was plus size, whoo, air boost, it couldn't go on my damn boobs. And he said, oh, you have to condition it and it'll sculpt to you. So I put it on and I love the way it feels on me. I said, oh, God. Then he bought me some leather panties. Then one of them said, oh, you could buy leather stockings too. I said, bitch, all that leather, that shit makes you hot. Leather makes you hot. Leather, latex, PVC. Oh, girl. But he's into it, so I said he can buy it. But, honey, trust me, when I had it on the other night, honey, I had that fan on full blast. It was so hot. I like satin, silk, leather, and lace. Favorite, honey. And you know I like black. You know I love the color black, honey. But yeah, he bought me this. He bought me the gloves. He bought me a dress. He bought me some panties. He bought me a corset. Ooh, honey. Yeah. Maybe we'll start getting on here with only our leather stuff. You know, because that's my thing. You know, leather and lace is my thing. You know, it turns me on. You know, being boring, and I wear human wigs. That's boring. Hi, everybody. I'm getting on here with my 1950s flare sweater on because I don't want to be too sexual. Hey, everybody. I don't show my face because I don't want to turn you on. I wonder why you, and all these people, I got a man, I got a husband. Where he be at when you be on these damn YouTube channels in the comment section? Well, he right here with me. Of course he is. Both of y'all are bums. Only bums like other bums. Of course he's right there with you. Says, yeah, my man was right there with me when we were watching your videos. Yeah, because you can't afford no cable bill. He don't got a life, you don't got a life. I'm sure both of you guys don't have a job. And it is what it is. Of course he's there watching with you, sis. Because the real man would say, get up off that shit. I don't want to see that. You think a man wants to sit there and watch his woman be catty, especially an older person. Well, this is what my man got to say. Baby, can you talk to this thing? Well, what I want to say is if you got a problem with my wife, you got one with me, mother. And it's like, what? If my mom got on YouTube and she acted a certain way, my stepfather would be in that background. She said, babe, you got something to say? He would say, yeah, turn off that damn camera. But these people right here, you know what's going on. That's why they care. They care about the opinions of the internet. That's why the first thing they do is when you're mad at them, they go make fake reviews about you. You know, when I was an escort, I was on a website called Redbook. And the girls were so mad at me that they would post reviews like they were clients. And I always tell people, reviews don't make people. If people only go off reviews, there's lots of hotels I stayed at that have bad reviews. If I listened to those reviews, I wouldn't have had a great experience. But there's people that go to these hotels and they want to be treated like kings and queens. And when they don't get that treatment, it's, I'm going to go in there and get a review. Just like at Jack in the Box. I knew the man that owned, that was the manager of Jack in the Box, honey. And the girl got mad because he didn't want to give her free tacos. And the girl's there showing off her boobs and stuff. Hey, can I get some free tacos? And he said no. And the mama woke up the next day and posted a review on Facebook review saying that she ordered tacos and the tacos were cold as hell. She went all the way home and had to come back and still didn't get nothing. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, wow, people do that. I don't care about no damn reviews. Post all the damn fake reviews that you want to. Real people recognize what the real tea is. Honey, they recognize that. And I'll go by the whole tea too. If you're going to post a review on somebody, show proof. Show proof. Show their email, like an actual video or something, or link to a video saying this is proof that I paid them through PayPal. This is the pitch that they gave me for the work. Like, show the proof. Show the picture of the order that you got. If you're saying, oh, I got the oil and the oil was stinky. Show the oil. Show the package. Show it. With my address on. That's why I don't got my P.O. box out there. Show with the address that you got that package from, sis. Show it. So like I said, anybody that listen to reviews that doesn't have any evidence, you're crazy. And you're not meant to get work with me in the first place, girl. It is what it is, girl. I could do other things to get money than to sit here and waste my time on some BS, girl. I'm trained. I went to school, honey. Okay. I have a lot of trades, girl. I worked jobs. I worked as a salesperson. I sold refrigerators. I sold shoes. I was a cashier. I sold jewelry. I was a real estate assistant. I volunteered. Girl, bye. There's other things I could do that I don't even got to deal with the public that pays very well. Being a real estate assistant, working with realtors, that was good money. When I had my other job working for Toya, I was making $1,700 a week. And I didn't even have to see general public, honey. All I did was pick out parts, go to work with a suit on and pick out parts. KL7, 734. Oh, that's on the other side. And put it in a cart and push the cart. That's all I did every day for 8 hours, baby. And I got $1,700 a week. I don't have to get on YouTube and and I got a clean background so I could get hired at any company. They check backgrounds, girl. You can't work at companies without getting a background check. So that's why these people got to do fake shit to get money. That's why they got to come out here and say, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Oh, well, I don't got to work because you can't get a job. And most jobs pay you on either direct deposits or prepaid cards. So, and you can't get a bank account, sis. And I'm sure Green Dot don't let you work with them because you probably got in trouble with Green Dot. So, girl, let me go. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, girl. You're not going to bed at like 10 o'clock anyway. Let me go. Yes. The one and only Mabari Olisa Hogun. Is that you? Oh, your name is Ogun? Do you have a website I can look you up, Matrix Master? Ow. Yes. Oh, I'm going to wear it for you, Erebus. How about that? I'm going to wear my lace mask for you. I'm getting into the dark, sexy side. You know, for years, I let people tell me, you have to do that. You have to do this. If you don't do that, that's not cute. You got to do this for people. If you don't do that for people, then they're not going to be interested. Well, I'd rather not do it then. I'm going to do it the way that I want to do it, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. And if that's not good enough, then, you know, it is what it is. But like I always said before, there's something out there for everyone. There's people that will gravitate towards you regardless. You don't have to change who you are for anybody, honey. You know, if your goal is to be the most popular YouTuber, that's your tea, not mine. I don't really care. Because a lot of these people that are out there on YouTube, I know people that are not spiritual YouTubers, but they own YouTube channels, and the things they got to go through, and I can imagine. Even when I have my other channel, I have 5,000 subscribers, girl. They were like, wanted you to do events, conventions. You know, if you don't do this, then this going to happen, this going to happen. And sure enough, girl, no. It's too much work. That's why they all get on that bandwagon. They all do that foo-foo stuff. I'm not interested in that, baby. I will get up off here before I get into that foo-foo stuff, girl. If you want the real tea, this is where it's at. I will direct you. You can do your own research, look up your own tea, and see what I'm talking about. You can reach out to people that actually are into some real shit, and they would say, yeah, that person was on the right tea. Girl, bye. You stay on here with this Google magic stuff, girl. These Google forum people that got forums and share stuff. What is lemon? But you've been doing this for 15 years. You know what the hell lemon is for? Well, what is vinegar jars? What is ammonia? If I don't have time, what can I use instead of time? What? But you've been doing this for 30 years? I'm a hoodooist, but I don't use the Bible. Excuse the hell out of me. Well, I'm a spiritualist and I don't talk to spirit. I'm a chocoholic, but I don't eat chocolate. Yeah. I love fried foods, but when I smell fried foods, it makes me want to vomit. Girl, bye. Go ahead and play these little games with these people. They stupid. You not fooling this over here or my people. My people are my people. You can't fool my people, honey. You go ahead and try to fool the people. You can't fool them, baby girl. Step on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Step on the internet, sis. You got grown ass women out here and grown men, because I'm convinced. I'm not convinced all these women are women. Now, you girl, you won't convince me that all these women are women. You won't convince. I'm talking to Jade Emperor right here on the wall right here. You won't convince me, Miss Thing, that these people are all women. They got something up over there. They got something up the girl. There's something that didn't drop. Hmm. Girl, okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll show the lace mask tomorrow. So listen, I gotta go now. I gotta go take off this makeup and say my prayers. Do y'all pray? Do y'all pray and give out? Never mind. Let me go. Love and light to a spirit blogspot.com. Once again, I'm not affiliated with none of these YouTube spiritualists. And I'm proud. I'm proud to say that I stand on my own, honey. Yeah, we do talk. Who? Girl, bye. None of them are like me, honey. I'm come from a different cloth, honey. We should hang out. We're just alike. No, we're not. I can bet you that, sweetie. No, the hell we're not. You're after that flesh. I'm after that spirit. And though I changed my flesh to make my spirit propel into something different, let's talk about it. Trust when I tell you this. I'm after that spirit. 100 years is not a long time. 115 is not a long time. Hell, the way they talking, girl, we on a time bomb right now. We on a time limit right now, girl. We on a time limit, girl. It's just ticking, 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 ticking away. Collecting rhinestones and CZs, but acting like you got diamonds. I'm giving out jewels, right, from Dollar Tree, the acrylic jewels, huh? Those acrylic gems. We don't want that, sis. I'm giving out golden nuggets. How? You don't even have golden nuggets. I didn't know you were a golden rooster to roost. I didn't know you were a golden hen to give out golden eggs. How the hell is a shack rooster, a shack hen laying gold eggs? How the hell a bitch that got a bag full of copper and brass gold plated coins giving out gold nuggets? I don't know about that, sis. Yeah, you gave me some real gold nuggets. If that was some golden nuggets, I would hate to think what your parents and your grandparents taught you. Anyway, 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 let me let me go. Love and light to you all. Have a good Friday. Today is the day of Oshun. Honor my mother. Yes, honor my mother. Today is that day. Today is the day of Venus. Rains. Yes, honey. A lot of love energies in the air, and we're doing some teas, honey. So, see y'all next time. Wait, wait, wait. I want to hold on before this. Let me see some tea. Can I see some tea first? Mm-hmm. Is this really Matrix Master? Let me see if I can find. Can I see if I can find your team Matrix Master? You mastered the Matrix? Yes. Come on, Matrix Master. Let me see. You said Mabari. Is it Mabari? You oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see you, honey. This is real. Is this real? This is really you? Matrix? Oh. Oh, this is you right here. Okay, I see you. Are you into the 13 laws of astrology? Uh, are you into the 13 cosmic laws of astrology, should I say? Yes, I see a lot. Oh, I see a lot of tea there. Is this you right here? Is this you right here? Is it is wait a minute. Okay, I have to see who you are, honey. This Matrix Master. I have to see who you are. Oh, Hebrew 101, 761 plus 16, 777. Oh, who taught you some of this stuff, honey? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you on this type of level, honey, Mubari, I wonder why you be with the floozies and the kadoozies and the baboozies and the foo-foos and tutus and lulus and jujus. Well, they're not jujus. They want to be jujus. Girl, bye. They're not on that level yet, girl. They want to be jujus, girl. Girl, bye. They foo-foos, lulus, and tutus, though. Definitely on that tutu level, girl. Project Witch. Woo! Girl! Girl, bye. Can't even make time to get her life. Let me go. Love and light. Perfect. The Bible. Love it. So you know the definition of the numbers too. What does 76 mean? One question. What does 76 mean according to the biblical coding? 76. Oh, I'll do one. No, that might be a little too much. What does the number 5 mean according to the biblical coding? Because number 5 is my life path number. Yes. Which is also connected to Gemini's too, which is crazy. And I'm a Gemini. So that's double the 5. Um, but it all adds up to 5. I have several 5s, honey. There's another number that's with me too, but I won't say that number. But I have 5s everywhere. You're 5 too. Okay, come on. What is 5? Uh, what do you mean you can change her? Are you trying to advertise up in here? Because I'm not a fan of those people with names that's high priestess in front of it. That's like funny stuff. And I don't know her personally, so I can't say she's one of those funny people. But it's usually like people that call themselves doctors, but you don't have a doctorate's degree. How's that possible? Or they're self-proclaimed doctors. That's not the same thing as a real doctor. Doctors have to go through processes in order to get that doctorate's degree. They go through initiations to get that. You can't be self proclaimed and then say that you are a doctor or a specialist of anything, especially if your training is from books. In order for you to be a specialist or to be a doctor, you have to go through, like I said, a process. So you got to know someone that's higher up than you to get you to that point. You can never achieve that being self proclaimed. Some people say that. I'm like, real high priestess don't call themselves high priestesses. Like I said, that's not going into that person right there because I don't know that person. What I have this is called a there's different terms for this. This is actually to train a horse. And then the string one that's wrapped is for cows, which are like floggers. This is to spank a horse, to train a horse. Get in line. I got several of these actually. I love these. Today, we're going to teach you how to behave like a human. Because most people think that they behave like humans because they speak, talk, and walk like one. But do they act like one? No, the hell they don't. Get them all out. Anyway, oh, oh, oh. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, oh. How do you know that about this person? Like I said, I'm into people that have regular names. Um, Billy Sue, um, Adrian Riverwolf, uh, Billy Jane. You know, people that have regular names, I'm interested. When I see Oracle of the Southwest, um, mystics of anything, because you call yourself Mystic Persia, Mystic Diane, Mystic anything, because that's a universal term. But like I said, when you get into those titles, High Priestess, High Priest, Grand Master, Grand Master, Grand Rites, the bestest of it all, highest of them all, the baddest of them all. Like when you get into names like that, it's like, who called you that? Well, I was in a coven and they gave me that title. They taught you how to be internet thugs? Or is that what they taught you? No wonder why there was a coven. It's okay to be in a group and socialize with a group, girl. But you were a what? It was in my coven. We were part of the coven. In my coven they gave me that name. They called me Grand High because I was one of the baddest witches in that coven. One time a man cussed us out and I made sure he felt it. Really? Well, how the hell you were doing the same exact spell for the past year and nothing has happened? Hello? When that clock ticking? According to other people, are you not petitioning your spirits correctly? Is it not meant to be? Did your ancestors not having favor with you? No, I just think that you poked the bear got your ass back, and now you want to attack the bear back. It doesn't work that way. You poke the bear, you get attacked, and you walk away and say, I got attacked and keep it moving. I shouldn't have poked that bear. You don't poke the bear, get attacked, and then try to attack back. And then when the bear attacked, well, see, I didn't start it. It started with the bear. Hmm. Anyway, let me go, honey. Oh, you're 16 by 76, born December 16th. Oh, that's her name? Oh, you know her, honey, huh? Well, I got a photo shoot today. No, Saturday. I got a photo shoot Saturday. Today I have an in-person consultation. I got to drive like 3.5 hours. But I'm only gonna sleep for like 5 hours right now. But yeah, he uses to spank people. Maybe next week I'll have one of my slaves over here, and I don't do anything without my gloves. I had a pair of gloves that I don't know where they're at. I actually bought two pairs, and one of my subs bought me these pairs. Um, I think on Tuesday. So I either why I like this though because it's really flexible. I like to oil them up, get them nice and oiled up. My favorite oil that I like to use when I put it up is actually flaccid oil. I like to rub flaccid oil and I like to tap it lightly to get the nerves acting just a little bit. Because when you hit, this is like electric. Um, there's electric signals taking place every time I hit myself, right? So I slowly warm them up to that. And then once they're like, okay, pow! Get them right together. They feel this thing all over. I actually have an e-stim machine, which is electro stimulation. And I'm excited to actually try it. I actually got a new ring too. Oh, I can't be showing this stuff on camera. Never mind. But yeah, this is to train. Some men need to be trained, and some women too. I only had one woman sub, but some of these people need to be trained, and I'm the one to do it. Sit back, shut up, and take notes. Hello. Anyway, let me go. Yes, honey. Hello, Rose, honey. You miss a lot. You miss a lot, Rose, girl. I'm about to take this butt to bed, girl. What does 76 stands for? Oh, you know what 76 stand for? He was born in 1976. He was born in 1976. He was born in 1976. Hey, he was born in 1976. Hey, hey. He was born in 1976. Hey, did it be I stayed away too long? Come on, Michael Jackson. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my thing trying to get back. Hey, hey. I gotta play that before I go to bed. Anyway, let me go to bed, you all. Let me go to bed, lovelies. Mystics. How about that? Let me go to bed, mystics. I hope y'all have a good night. I gotta grab all my phones to grab my charger. I'm gonna have to only take a nap because it's too late. I'm supposed to get off here at 6 o'clock. But I gotta get up. I gotta do some errands, and that's what I get. You know, I should have took my ass to bed, but instead I stayed up here reading because that's what I do. Castigating correct. Girls calling himself mama and never even being a damn daughter. How the hell you somebody's mama don't even know what it's meant to be a damn daughter? Girl. I'm a mama because I gave birth to some babies. I'm a mama because I had some babies. Woohoo. And so did the chicken that you ate her babies. How about that? And the burgers that you eat too. How about that? Woohoo. Anyway, good night, everybody. Ah! Oh my God. You're Matrix. Matrix Master, you are crazy. Matrix, I can't with you, Matrix. Matrix. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, Matrix. You Matrix, you playing too much. You playing too much now. I gotta go. Listen, y'all. Happy Friday, love and light. To a spirit of mystic, to a spirit of mystic 8.blogspot.com. Any questions about product services? To a spirit mystic 8 at gmail.com. I'm probably gonna be so hoarse today. Oh well, we'll drink some lemon honey. Look up who? Okay, there's. I gotta clean off my screen right here. There was something on my screen here, and I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I need to do too? Hold on. Hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause you ain't proving nothing. You ain't proving nothing. You ain't proving nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. How about that? It's gonna be seen. And I'm gonna make sure too, because y'all think I'm done. I'm gonna make sure to fax over the information I need to fax over to who I need to fax it over to too. So they can come out here and get y'all asses right together. Because there's a lot of people that are coming up. There's a lot of people that are sick of this foolery that's taking place on YouTube with these fake spiritualists. That I'm a witch. I got all the power because I can shut you down by flagging your video. Anyway, let me go. Love and light. That's right. Good luck, honey. Choose some gum. Choose some gum, plant care. Chew some gum before you take your test. Chew your gum before you take a test. Chew the gum. It opens up your brain and you can think clearer. Trust me, it works. Trust me, it works. It works. I always, especially when you study, I like to, well, when you study and you actually scan things over and over and over and over, repetitions actually builds up your thoughts. If you don't know that, that's why people, especially children, they will start regurgitating what they heard. You call them, you know, names all the time. They'll start repeating those words. That's why 5 year olds, 6 year olds, 7 year olds, even 10 year olds, they say words. You're like, how the hell do they know what that word means? Because they were called that word. So, like I said, your brain absorbs things. So reading things over and over and over and over and over builds up your brain. And then when you chew that gum, it don't even ask me how that works, but you remember. Trust me. You chew that gum, that mint, preferably spearmint or wintergreen. Wintergreen, spearmint, or peppermint works perfect. You can even chew on a peppermint candy. It works. Trust me. Trust me. Hello. Anyway, bye you all. I love and light to you all. Happy Friday, as I said before, honey. And I will see you on the next video. For those of you who joined the new moon thing, like I said, you'll be here for me on Sunday. I will actually be emailing you pictures today. On I'll be sending you a picture today on the work. You see the work that we started on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now today's Friday. You will get those teas. Oh. No, you get one of these days. There you go. There you go. And of course, when I'm done, I'll tell you what I'm seeing and all the good stuff. Anyway, bye for now, y'all. Love and light. Peace and blessings.